Aidan Dooley's Homecoming by Alan Butler.
It's still very cold in here, Eileen. Not cosy and warm like it should be for a week.
Oh, hello, Mary. Yes, you're right. But then the fire hasn't been lit for more than an hour or so. If they let us know well enough in advance that Dooley was coming home today, we could have had the place aired and warmed long before this. Nobody's been in the house for years.
Well, never mind. The house isn't big enough for a wake in any case. And the church hall is only over the road. Oh, I would have got back here earlier than this, only there's plenty to do at home, too. It'll generally be quiet enough at this time of year, but what are the people who are likely to arrive tomorrow? We've opened the cafe and the shop.
And let out your spare room, I've heard. You'll be opening a guest house before long.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far, Eileen. Oh, but who can say, now that Aidan Dooley is back in his own house in Kildargan.
Who indeed? The only pity is that he had to wait to be a corpse first. Has Mrs. McMenemy finished with him?
Oh, she has, Eileen, she has. And wonderful he looks, too. It's amazing what you can do with a bit of wax and a few cocktail sticks. She put him into Rory Mullen's second-best suit. It's a bit long in the arms and wide in the body. But when the last trump sounds, I don't suppose St. Peter will be worrying much about Dooley's suit. It's his poems that count.
You're right, I'm sure, Mary. Some of those verses are fit for the angels themselves.
Good morning to you, Mary. And you, Eileen. Oh, it's a cold day out there. I hope it won't prevent people from turning up this afternoon. I take it our VIP is all ready for the occasion?
He is, Father Dolan.
And how is he?
Still dead, Father.
Very droll, Eileen. I mean, does he look like a true son of Kildargan? There's a reporter from the Wexford Tribune arrived already, and probably dozens of others to come. We wouldn't want to give a bad impression, now would we? It isn't every day that Kildargan's most famous son comes home.
He looks as pretty as a picture, Father Dolan.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I have a copy of his collected works here somewhere in the briefcase. I thought I'd read out one of his poems for the press over at the church hall. Which one would be most fitting, do you think?
Oh, well, I like Lights Across the Harbour myself, Father. It was, after all, written about Kildargan.
A very good choice, Mary. I was thinking the same thing myself.
What do you think, Eileen? That is, if you can tear yourself away from the window.
There's a fine view of the harbour from here, right enough. And since he was born and raised in these two rooms, he must have been more familiar with this outlook than any other. But if he loved it enough to write such a beautiful poem, why did he never come back?
Yes, it is a mystery. It wasn't through any lack of trying on our part, though. After all, the Aidan Dooley Society has been flourishing here for the past 30 years.
Well, maybe he just didn't like the place.
Oh, what are you saying, Eileen? You've lived here all your life.
I have, and I like it fine. But it mightn't be everyone's cup of tea all the same.
Tea? Now that's a good idea.
I'll put the kettle on, Father. Though I took the money from the Aidan Dooley Society's post office account, as you said, and bought a bottle of whiskey. Would you like to try a little nip? On account of cold weather and all.
Oh, well, now, it's a bit early in the day, even for me. Oh, all right, Mary, you've twisted me arm. Just a small one, though. It's such a special occasion.
So, is the church ready for the service tomorrow, Father? There's bound to be a lot of people coming over from England, and even from America, I was told.
Indeed it is, Mary. Mrs. Albright has done a sterling job. There's flowers in every vase, even if some of them are artificial. Sláinte.
And you definitely decided to conduct the service yourself then, Father?
I have. I appreciate what with Dooley being at best a lapsed Catholic, but his daughter seems happy enough.
Forgive me for saying so, Father, but I'd have thought lapsed might be rather short of the mark. The last time he was interviewed on the television, Aidan Dooley claimed to have adopted the faith of his mother. How does his being partly Jewish square with burying him in St. Mary's churchyard?
Well, his daughter wants him laid to rest in Kildargan. And she's his only living relative, so I dare say hers is the opinion that counts now.
Well, you're probably right, Father Dolan.
Oh, of course he is, Eileen. What with Dooley's daughter living in America now, sure, poor Aidan would have nobody to tend his grave if he stayed in Bradford.
Except his tens of thousands of devoted fans from all over the world. But I don't suppose it matters where he's buried. People will come along anyway.
Hundreds of them. Every week in the summer, I shouldn't wonder.
And of course, Mary, what with you having the only gift shop and cafe in Kildargan, you won't be displeased at that prospect.
And I don't suppose you'll sell less of your oil paintings of Kildargan once the visitors start to flood in. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go through and have a look at the man himself. I've never seen him at all, you know, except on television.
You've a sharp tongue on you when you've a mind to Eileen Mullen. Now, why shouldn't we profit from Aidan Dooley's work, you included? That's what I'd like to know. His best-known poems are all about this village and the countryside around it. Heaven knows he did do a lot for the place when he was alive.
But there's no need to take on Mary. And you're right. Aidan Dooley did write some beautiful poems about Kildargan. I don't mind me, I'm probably just an old cynic.
Oh, it sounds as if someone has turned up already. Sinead!
Oh, I'm sorry to intrude, Mrs. Marlin, Mrs. Rafferty, but I understood Father Duffy was likely to be here.
You're not intruding, Sinead, and I told you it's Eileen and Mary. Come away in. I suppose you've come to have a look at the master before he takes his last journey over the road.
Well, later maybe. I'm not one for staring at dead people, even if they were famous poets. I've just had a telephone call from Wexford. There's a workman coming over from the council to put this plaque up on the side of the house. Oh. Father Dolan wanted it doing before the press arrived this afternoon. I just wondered where the father wanted it.
Oh, can I take a look at it? Oh, it's
gorgeous.
heavy, isn't it? Let me see. Aidan Dooley, 1920, 2003. The poet Aidan Dooley was born in this house on May 22nd, 1920. Oh. That's very nice, Sinead. I suppose after the funeral you'll be away back to your university in Bradford to write more about Kildargan's own poet?
Yes. I'll be sorry to leave, though. Everyone's been so kind here. And I can't believe how interested everyone over here in Ireland is in Aidan Dooley. Mm-hmm. It's made the research for my master's degree so much easier.
Well, I think it's very fortunate that you're here at present, Sinead. Mary and I have just been talking about Aidan Dooley, and what with you being a world expert on his poetry and such.
I think world expert would be putting it a bit strongly, Eileen.
Oh, well, you've studied him closely, and you've even interviewed him on a few occasions, which is more than most people alive in Kildargan these days ever did.
If you call having insults hurled at me through a solid oak door on 3 separate occasions interviewing him, and I suppose I did. Oh. Aidan Dooley was not the easiest man in the world to talk to about his poetry.
Oh, no, that'll be the artist in him, I suppose. Sure, even Eileen here can be an awkward soul when she's a mind, especially if she's busy with the painting. Maybe you caught Aidan at a bad time, when he was writing or something.
To the best of my knowledge, Mary, Aidan never wrote a single line after 1940.
So, leaving out the worst of the obscenities, what exactly did he tell you through the oak door?
That's the problem, Eileen. I couldn't entirely leave out the obscenities, or there'd be virtually nothing left to impart. Oh. I think his first response to my visit was something like, "Go away! I hate feckin' poems. Oh. I keep telling you, you've got the wrong man. Aidan Dooley died long ago."
Ah, yes. He became a bitter man right enough. Maybe it was living in England all those years. I once went to Bradford myself. The traffic was terrible.
Maybe he was just a very private sort of man.
Well, that's the strange part. He wasn't at all private. He could even be quite affable, but so much as a mention of The Rake's Tale or Kildargan, A Boy's Memories, and he'd immediately fly into a rage.
The man looks as peaceful as can be. I've put a rosary in his hands. I'm sure his daughter will be pleased when she arrives this evening. Ah, Sinead, you're here too. And you have the plaque, I see.
Yes, Father Dolan. Perhaps you could show me where you want it to go. Oh, and I've just come from the church hall. Mrs. Cloughton asked me to tell you that everything is ready over there for whenever people start arriving.
Good. So I don't expect that would be for an hour or two. Thank goodness the hall is so close, you know. We couldn't accommodate anywhere near enough people in these 2 small rooms. But at least anyone who wishes can come over here and pay their respects. Just excuse me a moment, ladies, if you will.
Oh, of course, Father.
Hello? Yes, this is he, Father Seamus Dolan speaking. Oh, hello, Mr. O'Connor. Yes. I see. Well, that would be fine, Mr. O'Connor. No, 4 o'clock would be grand. Well, no, Mr. O'Connor, I'm not in the least surprised, really. Yes, as you say, Mr. O'Connor, a Herculean figure in Irish poetry. Now, that's fine then, Mr. O'Connor. We look forward to seeing you at 4. God bless.
I hope that wasn't bad news, Father. I hate telephones.
Indeed, it wasn't, Mary. Rather the contrary. That was Bertie O'Connor, the Minister of Culture himself. He's just about to set off here from Dublin. His office has been told that RTE are coming here this afternoon, together with the BBC and perhaps some independent television companies from England.
Well, things are really looking up on no mistake. Oh, this must be just about the most exciting thing that's ever happened in Kildargan. Don't you think so, Father Dolan?
It certainly is. But there's something else I haven't told you. And I think now might be an appropriate time. When I was talking to Mrs. Sparrow, Aidan's only surviving daughter, on the telephone yesterday, I made a suggestion.
A suggestion, Father?
Yes, Mary. I suggested that she might want to part with this little house, particularly since she's been living in America and has done for many years now.
And what did she say, Father?
Well, it turns out that she's prepared to sell it at a knockdown price, as long as it is bought by the Aidan Dooley Society. She wants to see it turned into a museum celebrating the life and poems of her father.
Oh, that's wonderful news, Father Dolan. Oh, the only thing is, where are we going to get enough money to buy a house? The Aidan Dooley Society might have been formed some years ago, Father, but we've only got a few hundred in the post office.
Now, don't you go worried about things like that, Mary. We'll talk about it after I've done the deal. There's any number of Irish and even European grants that we can call on.
Oh, what a wonderful opportunity. The Dooley family house has been unoccupied for decades. Just look round. There won't be much to do. Even a cursory glance would indicate to anyone that this place is more or less the way it was when Aidan left here over 50 years ago.
Yes, though, in fairness, it would have probably fallen down years ago if the Aidan Dooley Society hadn't paid for running repairs.
And to think, Aidan learned to read and write sitting by this fireside. But of course, it's a tragic story. He was little more than a child when his parents died.
Ah, that's right. But if the influenza hadn't carried them off, who knows? Aidan might never have gone to England. He could have spent his whole life at sea like his father, and how much poorer the world, and Ireland especially, would have been without all those wonderful verses. You know.
Is there anyone at home?
Oh, God,
Willie Doherty. What are you doing here? We don't usually see you down in town at all before Butler's bar is open.
No, but unlike most of you, I have a farm to look after. But O'Hearn the postman told me this morning that Dooley was back, so I've come to pay my respects.
Willie, are you going to stay around the village? The people from the television are coming this afternoon, and I'm sure they'd like to talk to you about Aidan.
Oh, I might at that, Father. Oh, if they can't find me, tell them to look in the far corner of Butler's bar by the fire. But if they want me to talk to them, they like as not have to be liberal with the porter, because I get powerful dry, you know. So, is Dooley here or not?
He is, Willie, in the back room. Do you want me to show you the way?
Lord, no, I was coming in and out of this house years before you were even born, Eileen Mullen. Though you know the last time that I set foot in here was well over 50 years ago.
You know, I was surprised how few people in this village now even remember Aidan or his family.
Oh, yeah. One or two of the old folk will, of course, though I doubt we'll see much of them. Aidan's rather awkward disposition must have been genetic. His father was the most unpopular person in the village, and his mother, Martha, the Jewish lady. Strange, quiet little thing, so I was told. Polish, I think.
And Aidan's father met her whilst he was in the Merchant Navy during the First World War.
He did, and brought her back here with him. No wonder, though. He was such a sour old soul that not a girl here in the village would have given him so much as a second look.
We shouldn't judge too harshly. It was a hard world back then.
Oh, well, as you know, Sinead, there were 3 sons. They had a strange sort of upbringing. None of them played all that much with the other boys, and the whole family was quite self-sufficient. They helped their father with the fishing when he was at home, of course, but when their parents died of influenza in 1935, 2 of the brothers, Eamon and Aidan, went off to distant relatives in England, and the eldest, Michael, emigrated to Canada.
And they never came back to Kildargan again.
No. Though it's not surprising. Despite the poems, the place can't have held all that much happiness for them, I'd have thought.
You'll excuse me, Father, about the plaque.
Oh, yes, Sinead. Well, I have to tell you, sure, I've no notion for such things. But I suppose the front of the house might be best. That way people will see it from the street. Maybe you could look out for a likely spot.
Right, I'll go and do that now.
Oh, there's Willie back again. Well, Willie, Aidan Dooley looks just fine, doesn't he? Huh? Laid out like a gentleman, and back in his own home after all these years.
Aye, Father, he looks comfortable enough, I have to admit. But as pleasing as it may be to the eye, that corpse out there is certainly not Aidan Dooley.
You'll have to excuse me if I sit down, Willie. This has come as something of a shock. Now, what on earth are you saying, man? Are you suggesting that they've sent the wrong body across from England, that this isn't Dooley at all? That's outrageous. We'll have to do something about it as soon as possible.
Well, you see, the thing is, Father Dolan, that it is Dooley. Well, at least a Dooley, at any rate. But it isn't Aidan.
Oh.
No, it's just quite obvious to me. Listen, the body you have there in the back room is that of, well, it's Eamon Dooley, Aidan's brother.
But it can't be. We have his death certificate. I've seen it myself. It clearly states that this man is Aidan Dooley.
And well it might, Eileen, but for all that, it is wrong.
You must be mistaken, Willie. You told me yourself many times you hadn't seen Aidan Dooley since he left here when he was only 15.
50 years is a long time by any estimation. Everyone changes with the passing years.
Yeah, and indeed they do, Eileen, but time wouldn't have altered his broken nose. Or at least the fact that he doesn't have one.
His broken nose.
Yes, Father. Oh, God, you know, it's very warm in here, and it's very dry on the throat.
Mary,
you know?
would you be so good as to give Willie a whiskey from that bottle over there?
Oh, God bless you.
Now, Willie.
Oh, Grand. There we are.
Broken.
Now. Oh, that's... That's a fine drop of whiskey. Of course, it's not the same as it used to be, you know. When I was a young man, Jameson was really a whiskey. Well, what?
What about Aidan Dooley's broken nose, or at least the lack of it?
Ah, yes, of course, the nose. Well, you see, it was all the fault of a rotten piece of net rope.
A net rope.
Well, Aidan, his brothers Michael, Eamon, and me had all gone out fishing on the Dooley's boat, and we'd been out for a while, and it was time to haul in the net. Well, there was plenty of fish in it, you know. I mean, we don't get the catches that we used to around here. I put it all down to the European quotas myself. Do you know that in...
Willie, the net rope!
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, yes. Well, as I said, there was plenty of fish in the net, so we all heaved on the ropes, and the one I was pulling was rotten, and it broke. And the corner of the net fell back towards the sea, and the broken rope snaked after it, and there was a weight on the rope, and it hit Aidan on the nose. Now, he wasn't at all pleased. He hopped around the deck, his nose bleeding, cursing and swearing like a trooper.
And?
And nothing. His nose was broken. Now, his mother did what she could, you know, when we got back, but the nearest hospital was in Ballyruss in those days, you know, so... What with one thing and another, it stayed broken ever since. It was bent in the middle. It used to put me in mind of an eagle's beak.
Does this really have anything to do with the body that we have lying there in the back room, Willie?
Well, of course it does, Father, because the corpse you have in there doesn't have a broken nose. It isn't the body of Aidan Dooley. It is his brother, Eamon. You see, they were very much alike. At least they were when it came to their looks, you know. But there isn't any doubt about it. That is Eamon.
Oh, sweet Mary, what are we going to do? We're about to bury the wrong man.
Well, I don't see the problem, you see, because he's dead, isn't he?
Yes, Willie, but that isn't Aidan Dooley. He's not the man who wrote all those wonderful poems. And in any case, it leaves many questions unanswered, not least of all, where is Aidan Dooley? He mightn't even be dead.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. No, I think he'll be dead right enough. Oh, yes. You see, I have a shrewd suspicion that he has been since 1944.
What on earth makes you...
That is the year that Eamon, the brother, died.
But he can't have Willie. You just told us that he's laid in his coffin in the back room there. Now, I'm not an expert or a gambler, but I'd lay a wager that the body I've just looked at hasn't been dead since 1944.
I agree with you there, but you see, there must have been a mix-up.
You'd better give me that bottle, Mary. I have a feeling this is going to take a while. I think we'd better start at the beginning, Willie. You say that Eamon died in 1944, but that he's also dead here, in Kildargan, in the year 2003. How could that be so?
Well, you know, I couldn't say, Father, but I suppose there must have been a mistake made, huh?
What sort of mistake, Willie?
Well, you see, when Aidan and Eamon first went to live in England, I used to get letters from them sometimes. Well, I did from Aidan, at least, you know. And I do know that when the Second World War broke out, they were already both working in the building trade, and I also know that they went to work in London towards the end of the war.
And?
Well, I lost touch with them, you know, but I did hear from Sean O'Malley, who had also been working in England during the war, that Eamon Dooley had been killed in an accident on the demolition.
So So?
So, it couldn't have been Eamon who was killed. It must have been Aidan. Because he had a broken nose, and the corpse in there doesn't have one.
Oh, but this can't be right, Willie. It doesn't make any sense.
Was Aidan already writing poetry before he left Kildargan?
Oh, yeah, there's no doubt about that. God, there was pieces of paper all over the house, you know. He used to get teased about it unmercifully.
Then maybe when Aidan was killed, his brother Eamon wrote poems too, and took on his brother's identity because it was already known.
Oh, no. That couldn't be so. You see, it was Eamon who couldn't be so. You see, it was Eamon who did most of the teasing about the poems, and so did the older brother, Michael. I mean, they could barely read or write. Neither of them was at all the same sort as Aidan. I mean, Eamon couldn't have written the poem, even assuming that he wanted to.
Well, that leaves only one other possibility.
That Eamon pretended to be Aidan, so that he could have the rest of his brother's poems published and then bask in the glory.
Not to mention the money that must have come from them. Neither of them was married at that time, and they had no other living relatives except Michael, and he was thousands of miles away in Canada. Who would have known? Especially if they looked alike.
You know, the more you think about it, the more it seems to make a sort of sense.
Refusing honorary degrees.
Hating to give interviews.
The poems drying up just when they were better than they'd ever been.
And Dooley saying to Sinead, I keep telling you, you've got the wrong man. Aidan Dooley died long ago. He wasn't simply talking about Aidan Dooley the poet. He was being absolutely true.
Oh, hell's bells! What are we going to do now? We've got the television turning up in a few hours, not to mention half the government of Ireland. Oh, God, even the bishop is coming here. At the very best, we're all going to be a laughing stock.
What about my cafe? I have the plans for the extension drawn up. The materials are ordered and the builders are ready to start. It'll cost a fortune. What have you got to laugh at, Eileen Mullen? Aren't you a founder member of the Aidan Dooley Society? You're going to look as stupid as the rest of us when this comes out.
I know, Mary, I know, but you have to see the funny side of it. And it could only happen here in Kildargan.
When you've finished, you can find us again.
Sinead is coming back in. Now, not a word, anyone.
But Father...
Not a word, on pain of excommunication. Sinead isn't from Kildargan. It's no skin off her nose who was lying in that room. We can't let her know. Now, we've gone so far already that if we backtrack now, half the village will be out of pocket.
Is everything all right?
Oh, never better, Sinead.
Absolutely perfect.
Wonderful, in fact.
It's just that you're all so quiet.
Ah, yes. Well, we were all just taking a moment or two to remember the departed, as we knew him, so to speak.
Yes. To think about the old times.
Old times. Mm-hmm.
But you didn't know him. Well, none of you did. Well, except for Willie, that is.
No, Sinead, as you say, we didn't know him. But he was from the village, after all. We feel as if we did.
I see. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll go and ask if there's anything more that needs doing at the church hall. I'll see you all later.
Oh, yes.
Thanks for sorting out the plaque.
My pleasure.
Oh, Sinead,
Yes, Mr. Doherty?
if you see anybody from the television over there, don't forget to tell them that I will be in Butler's Bar.
I won't, Mr. Doherty.
Oh, my God, Father! What on earth are we going to do?
Well, I think it's wonderful, Father Dolan. I can't believe how many people are in the church hall already, and it isn't 3 o'clock. But why did so many people decide to travel here today? After all, the funeral isn't until tomorrow.
Probably because the media all wanted to be here a day early. You see, I expect they have to set up their cameras to get all the interviews and so on. Well, where the reporters are, politicians won't be far away, more's the pity.
Do you mind me asking if you're all right, Father?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you don't look too well, and you do seem, well, a little distracted. But I suppose that would be nerves. After all, you have the ceremony to perform tomorrow, and judging by the gathering here, the eyes of the whole world will be on you. That would make anyone nervous. It isn't every priest who gets to bury Aidan Dooley.
No, you'd be right there, Sinead.
You sure you're all right, Father? You've got a very strange colour.
I dare say it's the heat, Sinead. It always gets very warm when there's a lot of people in here.
Oh, look, there's the bishop arriving. He's talking to that police officer by the door. What on earth's wrong, Father Dolan?
I seem to have broken my nose. I seem to have broken my cup. I wonder if you would be good enough to excuse me, Sinead. I have to attend the call of nature.
Oh, thank goodness. There you are, Father Dolan. But I didn't expect to find you in a cupboard.
I told the ladies in the kitchen I had to check the electrics. Health and safety, you know. The truth is that the bishop keeps trying to track me down.
This out yet, and to be quite frank, Mary, I don't know what to say to him.
Have you still got Willie across there in the Dooley house?
Yes, Father, but I don't know for how much longer. He had the last drop from the whiskey bottle, and it hasn't had the slightest effect on the old bisom, except that he's more talkative than ever. He's still threatening to tell everyone about Eamon and Ian.
Well, then that's it, then. If Willie's had the best part of a full bottle of whiskey, nothing will make him hold his tongue. Look, perhaps we should just come clean with the bishop now and get it over with.
You can't do that, Father Dolan, not yet. What about my cafe? Not to mention your plans for the Aidan Dooley birthplace and museum. Sure, it's what you worked for ever since you've been here in the village. In any case, people want to remember Aidan Dooley for his poems, and the themes of most of them are buried deep in the earth of Kildargan.
Very true, Mary, but Aidan Dooley won't be. He's somewhere in London.
Sure, what would those Londoners know about the Irish spirit, the hills, the harbour, the streams, and all the other things Aidan wrote about? Listen, don't do anything you might regret, Father. Not for the moment, at least. Now, look, I nipped home on the way over here from the Dooley house. I brought you this picture. It's a bit tattered through overuse. But didn't you give it to me yourself when I told you that my son Patrick had more chance of flying than getting to university?
Picture? Who is it, Mary? The light's not very good in here.
Why, it's St. Jude, of course.
St. Jude?
Yes, Father. The patron saint of lost causes.
Oh.
Now, if he could work his magic on my Patrick and get him across the water to Glasgow University, solving this problem should be child's play to him.
You are Father Dolan. I've been looking everywhere for you. Now, what on earth are you doing in here?
Bishop.
And I say it doesn't matter how much you pull faces at me, Eileen. The people from the television would pay a fortune to hear this story. Not to mention those fellas who want to make the documentaries about Aidan's life.
You avaricious old devil.
Oh, sticks and stones, Eileen. Besides, I'm near to an age when I don't want to be dealing with the livestock every day. My little farm is rented. And when I'm too old to work anymore, I can't sell the land for the building of fancy bungalows like yours. I'll be destitute, so I will. And now, if you'll excuse me, I think I'll wander across to the bar.
No, you won't, Willie. You'll stay here like Father Dolan said you should.
Look, you can't keep me here against my will, Eileen. That's kidnapping, huh? I mean, I've been here half the afternoon as it is. I'm losing good drinking time.
Eileen, stay there, you old rogue. Mary's back. I'm going over there to the door to have a word with her. Not a peep out of you.
Is he still moaning?
Yes, and with some justification, Mary. He's right. We can't keep him here if he doesn't want to stay. What's happening over at the church hall?
Oh, I've never seen so many people, Eileen. Even I didn't believe that Aidan's poetry was so popular, or that he was so famous. The Minister of Culture has told the Bishop, and the Bishop has told Father Dolan, that the Taoiseach has cancelled all his appointments tomorrow to come to the funeral.
Oh, so the Bishop's here too?
Yes! Father Dolan keeps placating him with cups of tea, but he's getting restless. He wants to come over here to see the house and the body of Aidan Dooley for himself.
And oh, how hard we feel our soul's own writ when we our worst transgressions must admit.
Huh?
Don't you recognise the lines? They're from Thoughts from Across the Water by Aidan Dooley.
Oh, Eileen, this is serious. We haven't time to recite lines of poetry. There's the whole community at stake. You don't want people coming here because this is the most stupid village in Ireland, do you?
Mary, I want to talk to Willie on my own. Be a good woman, go back across to the hall. Tell Father Dolan not to worry and that I'll do what I can to sort things out here.
Well, if you insist, Eileen. But I don't know how you think you're going to make any headway with that old fool.
I'm going to appeal to his better nature.
That won't be easy, Eileen. Like you, I've known him all my life, and I can tell you that if you're looking for Willie Doherty's better nature, Dooley will be buried long before you find it.
Do ghosts of clouds still paint the placid sea, there framed by distant hills, black in the rain?
As idle moments set our longings free to stand upon the quayside once again.
Oh, you know the poem, Willie?
What, Thoughts from Another Place? It's one of my favourites, Eileen. In any case, it's one of the most famous of all Aidan's poems. I expect everybody in this part of Ireland knows it. Huh?
True, true. But you possess the added advantage of having actually known the poet. What was he like, Willie? I mean, what was Aidan Dooley really like?
Well, I suppose, brooding would be the best description.
Brooding?
Yes. You know, like those dark hills that he wrote so much about. I mean, I don't expect I understood him that well, but for all that, you know, he fascinated me.
Why was that, then?
Oh, I don't know. He noticed things. Insects in the grass in the summer. The smell after a storm. Those sort of things. I mean, even at school, he was very different from most of the village boys. I suppose that's why they bullied him so much.
I didn't know he was bullied. There's nothing like that in any of the biographies.
No, well, I'm not really surprised. It isn't something that the bullies themselves care to talk about. I mean, at the time, because in their hearts they knew how cowardly they're being, and afterwards, well, I suppose because they're ashamed, what with Aidan being famous and all.
And were you one of those bullies, Willie?
Well, to my eternal shame, yes, I suppose I was. I mean, Aidan was like a starfish brought up in a net full of herring. He stood out, he was different and like, and amongst the rough and tumble of boys, that'll get you singled out for bullying every time. And if you don't join in, then you become a starfish yourself.
But you were friends all the same?
Oh, yes, but yes. Not really good friends. I mean, until after he'd gone away to England.
How do you mean?
Well, when Aidan's first anthology came out, it was on sale at the post office, and everyone was buying it, so I did the same. And I'm not much for reading, you know, but I got scarlet fever one time, and I couldn't do much else. And I read what Aidan had said about the village, you know, the little lanes that run along to Kingarran. He wrote about the streams coming down the face of the Blue Mountain, and the little pink flowers that grow amongst the heather in the early spring. And I suppose I was still a young man, you know, and I lived here all my life, but I'd never really seen the place at all. Aidan told me where to look and why. And that's the sort of thing a good friend might do. Or so it seems to me.
Willie, well, play it yourself.
Maybe, yes. You know, they say if you scratch any Irishman, you'll find a poet hiding underneath. But I'm sorry I never saw Aidan again, because I'd like to have apologized for all the tomfoolery, you know. And that's why I came here today, if the truth be known.
And won't you be hurting him again if you tell your story to the newspapers?
Oh, very clever, Eileen, very clever. But I think even Father Dolan would have to admit, if he's being honest, that it's difficult to fault anyone for simply telling the truth. Besides, if Eamon's motives were what you think, he doesn't deserve the honour. I mean, Aidan is probably lying in some unmarked grave in London. And despite all that, nothing I say is going to hurt Aidan now. Dead poets might be remembered longer than the rest of us, but they don't have retirement to worry about, whereas I do.
Ah, well, I dare say when all this comes out, Sinead or some other expert will find out where the real Aidan is buried in London. That's where the fans of his work should rightfully be going, I suppose. Do you know, Willie, it's been the greatest puzzle of my life, and now it's been explained.
And what would that be, then?
Why a man who wrote so wonderfully and so lyrically about a place could stay away from it for so long. He had no choice.
Well, if you'll excuse me, Eileen, now enjoyable though our little chat has been, I'll have to be going.
And there's nothing we can do to make you change your mind?
Well, no, I mean, not unless you have a bucket handy, Eileen. You see, we didn't have luxuries like plumbed-in toilets when we were young, and it might have escaped you that this house has only got 2 rooms.
Oh, right, I see.
And though the rocks of fickle fate descend, we must watch on and keep faith till the end. Don't worry yourself too much, Eileen. Even Aidan knew that things have a habit of turning out right. Eventually.
I saw you standing down here by the harbour wall, Father Dolan. Hope I'm not disturbing you.
No, that's all right, Sinead. Over the years since I've been the priest here, I've always come to this spot when I've had things on my mind. I was watching the sun go down. It put me in mind of the end of Spirit Source.
Aiden's last poem, you mean?
Yeah. Seeing all the beauty here at the end of the day. The words came back to me.
It's really wonderful, isn't it? I don't think I've ever seen sunsets like the ones here in Kildargan. The way the failing light paints the wings of the gulls blood red. Those delicate violet clouds over there to the south. It's no wonder this sort of place breeds poets like Aiden was.
Very true, Sinead. For a minute I couldn't quite remember the exact words. And then it came back to me. Beyond the cold distractions of the work that rules our days, my soul song dwells beside a hearth home fire. A tale told where the peat smoke hangs and through each rafter plays. My westward longing, time-drawn heart's desire.
This other place. These city streets are not my rough-spun coat. And yet the mind's eye reaches out to where the salt sea breakers drive ashore, unheeding and remote, to find my soul, my love and longing there. It certainly makes sense when it's possible to stand in a place that was so dear to Aiden himself.
Indeed it does, Sinead. And as he has done so often in the past, Aidan Dooley has just told me what I must do. Sinead, perhaps if you have a few minutes to spare, you might walk with me back across to the house. There's something I think I ought to tell you. I know you must think me a terrible person, Sinead, but believe me, we had no intention of deceiving you or anyone else. I suppose we were simply very disappointed, and what with being the chairman of the Aidan Dooley Society, I think I just panicked. You know, Sinead, we've waited a long time for Aidan Dooley to come home, and it was a great shock to hear that it wasn't him at all.
Father Dolan, I understand perfectly. It appears that we all had the wool pulled over our eyes by Eamon Dooley. And I have to say it comes as a great shock to me too. All the work for my PhD is finished and written up, and now most of it will be wrong before it's even submitted.
No, it's a sorry story right enough, Sinead.
So what will you do now?
Well, to be honest, I've been walking up and down the street over there, outside the church, down by the harbour, wondering how I'm going to tell all the people here from Dublin, not to mention the bishop. And then, of course, there's Dooley's daughter. Now, she might not have got on very well with her father, but at least she did have the consolation of thinking that...
I suppose it can't wait for a while.
No, not really. The funeral's in the morning. And in any case, Willie Doherty was last seen disappearing over the bridge and out into the glen with Gillian Stacey. She's a real high flyer on the cultural pages of the Times in London. Eileen and Mary have gone looking for them. But it's going to be too late to limit the damage, I suspect.
Well, at least you still have the house here. Whether or not Aiden himself is back in Kildargan, this is his birthplace after all.
Yeah, you're right at that, Sinead. I suppose I'm just an ungrateful man.
Sorry, Stacey.
Oh, we can all be very foolish at times, and we should be thankful for what Providence offers without seeking more. Ah, Mary Eileen.
Father Dolan.
Did you find Willie, ladies? I was just telling Sinead that all this nonsense now will have to stop.
Willie is walking back up the hill now with that reporter from London, and he's looking very pleased with himself. Oh, you're right, of course, Father Dolan. I'll tell the builders that we probably won't go ahead with the extension to the cafe after all.
I wouldn't do that just yet, Mary. There'll still be plenty of visitors coming this way.
I suppose I'd better telephone the stonemasons in Wexford, Father Dolan. They won't be needing such an elaborate headstone as the one we've ordered. And in any case, the name will have to be changed.
He's got a lot to answer for. That Eamon Dooley.
Maybe so, Mary, but I suppose once he'd started down the road to deception, it was just impossible to stop. From what Sinead says about his latter years, he was trying to tell everyone the truth in his own way.
Yes, and we mustn't forget that a son of Kildargan has come home. It might not be Aidan Dooley, but nevertheless we should welcome him as a fellow villager.
So, the deed is done, Willie. Did you get the pension you were hoping for?
Well, in a manner of speaking, Eileen. No, she's a very pleasant woman, that Gillian Stacey, and a great fan of Irish literature and poetry.
So, she's going to publish the true story of Aidan Dooley, then?
She most certainly is, Eileen.
Oh, my God.
And her newspaper is paying handsomely for the privilege.
Well, just for the record, Willie, you'd better tell me exactly what you said to her, because I've got to explain this to all the people from Dublin, not to mention the bishop.
Well, We spent a long time talking about Kildargan, the way it was when Aidan and I were boys, and we walked down the glen. And then I took her to the harbour, and I showed her the view of the sea and the hills to the north. And I told her exactly how the landscape round here related to Aidan Dooley's poems. And she complimented me on how well I knew his work. A real expert, she called me.
Of course you told him about Aidan being killed in the accident in London.
No, Sinead, you're confused. It was Eamon Dooley who died in London. Oh, it must have been him, because, you know, Gillian Stacey knows where his grave is. It's in Notting Hill Gate, and she has seen the headstone, and it clearly says, sacred to the memory of Eamon Dooley. And if that's what the Times of London says, well, then it must be true.
Because, Willie, you said that you were going to tell her the truth about...
Just a moment now. I told her that I was the only living person who knew Aidan well, but that I'd only sell the story of my boyhood with Ireland's foremost modern poet to a newspaper that agreed to buy this house and give it to the Aidan Dooley Society. And she said the Times of London owed that much to literature.
Oh, Willie, what about the body in there? Well, I mean, it isn't Aidan.
What, it isn't the Aidan that we knew? No, that's right enough. That's true. But people get bitter as they get older. Oh, by the way, Father Dolan, Gillian complimented me on getting the job of custodian of the Aidan Dooley Birthplace Museum.
I don't know what you're talking about, Willie. We don't have a museum yet, let alone a custodian.
Oh, no, that'd be right at the moment, Father, but you see, when I retire from the farm, you know, in a few months. Now, I know we haven't discussed it yet, but, well, it's only fitting, since he was my friend. But, of course, you see, I need somewhere to live in the village, and providing that we give them... Now, what was it they called it? What was it she said? Oh, yes, corporate recognition. Gillian thinks that she can cooperate in a deal with one of the big television companies, and she says they'd almost certainly be prepared to buy the little cottage. You know, the one that's up for sale?
What do you mean, the one that's up for sale?
The one by the mill, just on the corner there. Oh, she loved the look of the place, and she was especially keen, of course, when I told her it was one of the places where Aidan and I spent so many happy hours playing when we were children. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go into the back room again and say goodbye to Aidan. He'll be fastened into his box tomorrow when we lay him in the churchyard.
Willie, I really don't understand.
Well, no, I don't suppose you do, Father, but you see... When I left this house earlier this afternoon, I went home to get my copy of Dooley's first anthology. Here, you might as well have it. It can be an exhibit for the museum, huh? A first edition of Kildargan Days, once owned by Willie Doherty, boyhood friend of the author. Oh, you should look at page 56, Father. I did, especially the last verse.
Our first friends occupy an age before we learn to cheat. Their smile around my fondest musing plays, and still in dreams we crowd the hearth or gather in the street to eulogize those lost Kildargan days. Well, now what? I might have a responsibility to the Aidan Dooley Society, but what about the truth?
And what is the truth, Father? Better minds than ours have been trying to work that one out long before Kildargan was even thought of. But I know what I'm going to do. It's dropping dark, so I'm going to light the old oil lamps. We want everyone who passes by to know that Aidan Dooley is home at last.
Oh, Eileen, come here to me. Did I ever tell you about the day that Eamon, now this is Aidan's brother I'm talking about, Eamon, the day that he broke his nose while we were out fishing? Oh. He hopped around the deck of that little boat like a man possessed.
Oh, Willie.
I was just telling Gillian Stacey the story, and she's going to put it into the article about Aidan. Now, what was it she said? Oh, yes, she said it had real human interest.
In Aidan Dooley's homecoming, Father Dolan was played by Brian Murray, Mary Marcella Reardon, Eileen Geraldine Fitzgerald, Sinead Suzanne Heathcote, and Willie Doherty Jim Norton. Aidan Dooley's Homecoming was written by Alan Butler and directed by David Jackson Young.
Rudy's Rare Records.
Them don't make it.
Are you sure?
Them door, make it.
But I've seen it advertised.
What does that sign say?
You don't have to be mad to
No,
work.
no, the other sign.
If we don't have it, them don't make it.
Well, we don't have it, so them door, make it.
But it's the best of girls allowed.
Them door, make it.
But it...
Door, make it.
What about the Spice Girls?
Come out. Come out of my shop before I shoot you.
What?
Clear off to your HMV.
You asked me, Rudy, you want to calm down?
Well, I didn't ask you. Rotted customers. They come in here asking for their, no, that's what I call this, and their ultimate banging that to stick on their MP3 players. An iPod is just a Walkman for people who like being mugged. This shop is for people who want real music. I don't sell ringtones, I don't sell downloads, and I don't sell...
Hey, are you all right, Rudy?
Yeah, yes, there's nothing I enjoy more than a stabbing pain in my chest. Of course I'm not all right, he just... I'm in agony.
Well, stop shouting at me then.
I think I'm having a heart attack.
Oh, I'll call an ambulance.
Don't bother with 999. Call the Domino's delivery boy, it'll be quicker.
There's your card back. Enjoy your Rachmaninoff. It's very challenging. And don't worry if you get a migraine. That means you're enjoying it. Have a good day. And that, Darren, is how you serve a customer.
I know, but that other bloke was using very abusive language.
But why did you throw him out?
He looked like a tramp.
It was Simon Rattle. Look, are you sure a classical music shop is the right working environment for you? I mean, wouldn't you prefer to be, I don't know, kicking in a bus shelter?
I like classical music.
No, Darren, you like hardcore, classic floor-filler anthems. And as I've explained before, just because it has the word classic in the title doesn't mean it's classical.
Where do you stand on Il Divo?
Ideally on their throats. I'm sure their music would be perfectly acceptable if I was a menopausal woman or a lift. But they're not classical. They're barely even music. Now, just go in the stockroom and sniff glue or something. I'll deal with the customers. If you'll excuse me, that'll be someone asking if we've got a picture of Miley in class in her underpants. Hello, Bark to Basics. How can I help?
Adam?
Yeah, who is this?
It's Clifton, your dad's friend.
What do you want?
It's your dad, Adam. He wants you to come home. He's, not well.
No, I'm not coming home. He can get stuffed. He's been bloody horrible to me for my whole life. I'm not going to come running back to Birmingham just because he's got a cold.
He's had a heart attack.
Oh. Is it serious?
He's in hospital. He's asking for you.
Okay. Tell him I'm on my way. Thanks, Clifton. Darren, you've got a temporary promotion.
Wicked.
I'll be back in a couple of days. Just remember 3 things. It's Wagner, not Wagner. The Four Seasons isn't a pizza. And if someone comes in and asks for opera, don't go, "Ugh, guy."
This is going out to all my players in the area. Big up yourselves. Let me hear you say, "Oh!"
Richie, can you turn it down a little bit, please?
MC Stepping Razor, sticking it to the man.
I'm not the man, I'm your dad. Can you just stop bigging people up for a minute while we talk about this?
Dad, I'm broadcasting. First name Stepping, last name Razor. Don't know I got such skill in my nature. That doesn't rap at all. He likes classical. Radio 4 and he wants to leave the capital. Oh my God, you get me?
All right, very clever, but just because next door can hear you doesn't make you a pirate radio station. We need to talk.
The revolution will not be going to Birmingham.
Right, that's it. The crowd say no, selector.
Dad, that's very bad for my equipment.
Richie, look, I know you don't want to go to Birmingham. No one wants to go to Birmingham. I grew up there. Why do you think we're here in London? We've got to go back because your granddad's ill.
I thought you hated Granddad.
I don't hate him. I extremely dislike him. Believe me, I was very surprised he even had the necessary equipment for a heart attack. But whether I like it or not, and I don't, he's my dad. And if he's at death's door, I need to go and see him. If I need to push him over the threshold.
Dad, I can stay here and look after myself.
Richie, this isn't a debate, OK? You're only 17. I'm going to Birmingham and you're coming with me. Come on, pack all this up.
Fine. And stop doing that, you'll ruin the records.
Right, I've been looking at your chart, Mr. Sharp.
Call me Rudy.
Rudy.
And I should call you?
Doctor will be fine.
Because I was thinking I might call you Friday. Why are you doing that?
Open heart surgery. Now, I've been looking at your ECG results, and the good news is that it's nothing too serious. You seem to have had what we call a heart murmur.
Hey? Heart murmur? A murmur that's like, we're going to hurt you. This was like, I'm going to bust out your chest and kill you! Ah!
I get the point. Now, we're on a heart patient's ward, so if you could keep the sudden loud noises to a minimum, thank you.
So I'm okay then?
Yeah, you're fine. Just keep an eye on it, and it would be good for you to avoid caffeine, alcohol, and stress.
How am I supposed to avoid stress without caffeine and alcohol?
Well, I'll get you some information. Now, are you all right to get dressed?
I might need some help, particularly with the buttons on my flies.
Goodbye, Mr. Sharp.
Call me Rudy. Come round to mine and we can play Operation.
He's over here, Dad.
Richie!
Hello, Dad.
Well, look what the cat find in a bush, rolled around in the litter tray and then dragged in. What are you doing here?
Clifton said you were dying. Wasn't going to miss that, was I? I nearly brought popcorn.
Dad was proper worried about you, Grandad. That's why we rushed up here. Isn't it, Dad?
Coming up to make sure I haven't changed my will more like.
Your will? Do you really think I'd want to inherit a mouldy old record shop full of rubbish ancient reggae records?
These records are like my children.
What, you chucked them in the canal to teach them to swim?
You floated, didn't you?
Yeah, because I managed to untie the weights. Look, I promised myself I wouldn't get bogged down in the past. Richie and I are just here to help with the shop while you're ill.
What?
Don't get me wrong, I still think you're the most selfish, difficult and objectionable man I know, but I don't want you to lose the shop.
What would you know about running a music shop?
I happen to be the manager of Kensington and Chelsea's second largest classical music store.
Yeah, like I said, what would you know about it?
Sarky old...
Yeah, Dad, leave it. He's ill.
All right. You need to rest, so whatever you want, I'll do it. I'll run the shop, I'll do your accounting, I'll clean, I'll cook. But I want you to know I'm only doing this because you had a heart attack.
Heart attack? Oh, yes, that's right. I had a heart attack. And I won't have to pay you to look after the shop?
Of course not.
Well, in that case, yes. I had a pretty serious heart attack. I'll need to rest for about 6 months.
6 months? I'm not staying in Birmingham that long. I'll end up talking like this.
We'll stay however long it takes.
Now, who fancies a pint to celebrate?
A pint? Dad, you're ill.
Oh, yes, half a pint.
You can live in the love of a common people. Smash through the heart of a family man. Dad's gonna buy you a drink to cling to. Mama's gonna love you just as much as she can. And she can.
Richie, can you get behind, get in the wheelchair over the steps?
Come on, put your back into it, boy.
Oi, don't call Richie boy.
I wasn't. I was calling you boy. Boy.
Right, there we go. Odd how reluctant the hospital were to give us a chair, wasn't it, considering how serious your heart condition is?
Rudy's Rare Records. Respect, Grandad. This place is heavy. I haven't been here in ages.
You must have been about 10, playing on the floor with those rubbish bits of wood.
They were Swedish toy blocks, officially recommended by child psychologists. Well, it's good to see this place hasn't changed a bit. It's still a dump. Actually, it really hasn't changed a bit. That sandwich was here 4 years ago.
I'm a very busy man. I can't be tidying up. Tasha!
Who's Tasha?
She works for me. Now, I don't want you to get scared, but she's a little bit different.
All right.
Ah! She's a goth.
I didn't know you could have black goths.
She looks like Don King.
That's just the sort of stereotype that we goths have to put up with all the time. Goths come from all races and religions, except Buddhists. They've got nowhere to back home.
I'm Adam, and this is Richie.
Easy. Respect to the dark side.
Adam's my son.
Really?
I know, I'm surprised as you are.
We're going to be here helping out whilst Mr. Sharp recovers.
Who's Mr. Sharp?
That's Mr. Sharp.
You call your dad Mr. Sharp? That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Oh, God, please take me back to London. So, have you just had a delivery?
No. Why?
Well, there are boxes everywhere.
That's the way I like it.
Sick. That's what record shops should be like.
No, it's not. It's a mess. Don't you have any sort of cataloguing system?
We do. If it's not on the shelf, it's on the floor. That's my system.
Listen, Dad, you need to sort this out.
Why?
Bark to Basics would not have won Kensington and Chelsea Classical Music Retailer of the Year 2 years running without the comprehensive catalogue database that I designed. Michael Nyman once complimented me on my CD display. I wept with pride.
I can't believe you're my son.
I can't believe he's my dad.
Mock as much as you like, but your system doesn't work. It will drive customers away.
Excuse me, have you got Exodus on vinyl?
Is it on the shelf?
No, it doesn't seem to be.
Then it must be on the floor.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. Cheers, mate.
Beethoven's Ninth. If music is the food of love, this is tantric sex. Now, should we catalogue alphabetically, simply by artist, or should we do subsections by genre? Oh, this is going to be fun.
Right, we're having that off.
Tasha?
I hate classical music. It's depressing.
I thought goths liked depressing.
There's good depressing and bad depressing. Listening to this, I'd be more likely to fall asleep than self-harm.
Well, I don't really understand why that's a bad thing, but anyway. Here's how things are going to be run.
Are you my boss now?
Well, I don't like to foster top-down managerial structures, but yes, I am your boss.
Rudy?
Yes?
Is Adam the boss now?
No, I am. He's just helping me out.
Dad, that's not really true.
What's he paying you?
I ain't paying him nothing.
OK, that's true.
So, in a way, you're here on work experience while I'm a fully paid-up member of staff.
No.
She got you there. Never mess with a goth.
And, as an official member of staff, I'm entitled to a lunch break. See you in an hour. I'm off to the world of couscous.
If you want something doing, George Clinton and the P-Funk All-Stars. OK, so that must be filed under funk, I imagine. Unless one creates a P-Funk subgenre.
Adam!
Not right now, Dad. I'm alphabetising.
It's important shop business.
All right, I'm coming. What is it?
Can I have a cup of tea?
That's the important shop business.
I'll get it myself then. Oh, me heart.
All right. Sit down. I'll get it.
2 sugars in mine.
I'm not getting you tea, Clifton.
Oh, come on, just because I don't have a dicky ticker?
Yeah, and because I don't really know why you're here all the time.
I'm keeping the invalid company.
No, Clifton. We can't take advantage of the boy.
Thank you, Father. So what would you like?
Can I have 2 cups of tea?
1 with 2 sugars.
Fine.
Hang on, who's watching the shop?
Well, no one at the moment.
What you do back here? Leaving my shop unattended?
I'm making the tea.
This is no time for a tea break. There's shoplifting going on.
All right, I'm going. Hello, can I help you?
Brethren, hit me with the latest banger from the Roll Deep man, them, get me.
I'm sorry?
Roll Deep joint, rude boy, understand?
I'm sorry, are you after drugs?
What, you dizzy, blood? You cussing me?
I'm not even understanding you. Do you want to buy a record?
The Roll Deep thing, boss. I beg you hook me up. I need a copy, man. It's heavy.
Why? Is it a box set? Why are you talking like this? You can understand me, but I can't understand you. So clearly the way I am talking is sensible, whilst you are ridiculous.
What's going on? Hello, Colin.
All right, Mr. Sharp. I just wanted to buy the new Roll Deep single, but this bloke doesn't know what he's talking about.
It's just over there, Colin, on the floor.
Cheers, Mr. Sharp.
You shouldn't be intimidated, Alan. Colin is a lovely boy. I know his mother and his grandmother. What a night that was.
That is not an image I want in my head. Oh, while I've got you, what would you file George Clinton and the P-Funk All-Stars under?
Under S for stop messing with me shop. Now hurry up and get me tea.
Give me strength.
He's still giving you a hard time, I see.
Alison.
Hello, stranger.
I didn't see you come in.
Well, no, you were busy dealing with the littlest mofo. Good to see you're still down with the kids as ever.
Alison, gosh, really you?
And as perceptive as ever. I heard you were back.
And you came to see me?
No, actually, I came to see Rudy.
Rudy?
Well, just because you cut off all contact with your roots doesn't mean everyone did. I try to pop in every month, help him with his accounts.
Ah, yes, I thought I saw a flash of sanity amongst the illegible scrawl and tea-stained betting slips.
Listen, I heard about his heart. How is he?
Insufferable.
So, I heard you got married.
Divorced, 1 kid. What about you?
Yeah, the same. 2 kids. Not that it's a competition. But if it was, my kids are Nobel Prize-winning gold medalists, like the dad.
Really?
No, they're lazy and quite difficult, like their dad. How's yours?
We're just waiting for his A-level results. Almost as bad as doing them myself.
Oh, give over. You loved exams. Didn't you get 4 A's at A-level?
Oh, I don't know. Who's counting? It was 5, actually.
Yeah, you were such a nerd. I can't believe I went out with you.
I wasn't that bad.
Oh, you wore a bow tie. Everyone thought you were an African exchange student.
It's really good to see you, Alison. Really.
Is it not bad enough, me having a heart attack? You want me to die of thirst too?
Hello, Rudy.
The lovely Alison. Have you come to your senses and decided to marry me?
Dad!
What? You might have let her slip through your fingers. Doesn't mean I'm going to.
Ignore him. He's got sex Tourette's.
Listen, I'm sorry, Rudy. I can't stay. I've got to go and pick up the kids from their dads. I just wanted to check that everything was in working order.
It was great to see you, Alison.
Yeah, you too. Out of interest, why did you let me slip through your fingers?
Well, I obviously was young and people change.
Oh, bloody hell, you haven't changed a bit. You are so easy to wind up. All right, I see you. Bye, Rudy.
Don't leave me, darling. Don't leave me with him.
Sorry.
Man, if I'd have been you back then, I'd have worn her like a hat.
Oh, you're like a goat on Viagra.
Excuse me, sorry to interrupt. Have you got George Clinton and the P-Funk All-Stars? I can't find it under Funk or P-Funk, G or A.
It's just on the floor there.
You want to get yourself a proper filing system, mate?
Dad, I'm gone.
Going? Where?
Saw an advert in Grandad's window for someone who was looking to link a producer. So I'm going to go meet them, you know, check out some of their joints.
Joints, not a drugs reference. It's a slang term meaning songs, tunes, melodies. You know, like, for instance, hello, Mr. Diddy, I love your joints. Please call me Puff. Thanks, I will.
Anyway, these joints are calling.
Songs.
Yeah, right. It means songs. They're also going to go smoke some drugs, too.
Good, right. Hang on a minute.
Latest, Dad.
Richie!
Adam, I'm gone.
Bye, Adam.
Where are you two going? You checking out anyone's joints?
My joints are pretty much seized up now, man.
Clifton and I are going to this little place round the corner that looks after old men like us. Provides warmth and a bit of conversation.
All right, sounds nice. What's it called?
The Coach and Asses.
You can't go to the pub. Not in your condition. Clifton!
Don't tell me, man. It's your dad's decision.
Dad, I really don't think you should go. Come on. You've been to the pub every day since you were 14. You can afford to give it a break.
You make me sound like a alcoholic.
An alcoholic would pay for his share of drinks.
I said, man, things are a bit tight at the moment.
You're a bit tight at the moment.
Well, you can just pay for your own, Clifton. Dad's not going out.
Don't treat me like a child, boy. You're not too old for me to give you 1 and 2 little bitch slabs across your face, you know.
You're ill.
1 drink isn't going to kill me.
It might.
And would you deny a dying man his last drink? Shame on you, child. Get out of my way and stop filing all my record. It's not natural. You'll be ironing your underpants next.
Doesn't everybody?
That's it. I really need a drink now. Come on, Clifton, before he files us. Don't forget to lock up.
Bloody old fool. Right, where was I? Right, Desmond Decker box set. Now, should I do a separate section for box sets? Actually, do you know what? Sod it. Why should I be the only one who cares? Stick that Decker. Hello?
Oh, hello. I'm calling from the hospital. Is Mr. Rudy Sharp there, please?
No, sorry, this is his son, unfortunately for me. Anything the matter?
No, I was just calling to let you know that he'd forgotten to take his pills with him when he left.
Oh, bloody idiot. Right, don't worry, I can get to you in about 5 minutes, probably, if I rush.
Well, don't worry, there's no hurry.
No hurry? He could have another heart attack at any moment.
Another heart attack.
Yeah, like the other day, when he came to your hospital. What sort of doctor are you?
A cardiologist. Your father came to hospital because he had a heart murmur. It gave him a bit of a scare, so we checked him out. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. He's fit as a fiddle.
The pills?
It's just something to help him sleep.
So he didn't have a heart attack? He's not at death's door?
No, not at all. He's got the body of a man half his age, as he was quite eager to show me, twice. You'll be glad to know that he could live for, I don't know, another 30 years.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try and try.
So, if I said you had a beautiful body, would you hold it against me?
Ah, you old devil. What did you say your name was?
Rudy. And this is Clifton.
Charmed to meet you. Have you got thieves in your family?
No, why?
Because someone's stolen the stars and put them in your eyes.
Flattery will get you everywhere.
Oh.
Not there.
Right, I want a word with you.
Who's that?
My son.
Really?
I know I wanted Muhammad Ali, but I got that little prat from Different Strokes.
How's the heart?
Not so good, son. The Guinness is helping a little bit, though.
Oh, I'm so glad. It's just I was really worried. Because after all, you've had a serious heart attack. Sorry, that is what you had, isn't it? A serious heart attack?
Yes. What you trying to do? Give me another?
So the doctor from the hospital who called up and said it was actually just a heart murmur must have been wrong. Because obviously she's only a qualified cardiologist, whereas you're a badly educated old Jamaican git who wouldn't know the truth if it walked in and sat on his face.
Oh? What?
You bloody liar!
Oh, come on now, son.
All right, Dad. All right, Grandad. Wagwan.
Richie, what are you doing here?
I told you I'm having a business meeting over there. All right, girls.
Hi, Richie.
Hi, ladies.
Nice one, boy. Chip off the old sharp block. I'm not doing too badly myself.
Oi, cheeky.
Richie, you're not old enough to drink. And as for you, Dad, do not try and drag my son down to your level, hanging out in a pub, talking to loose women.
Who you calling loose, mister? I'll have you know I'm still a virgin.
What?
Yeah, and I'm also a size 10.
That's right, laugh. You're a big fan of laughing, aren't you, Dad? You laughed when I said I was bullied at school. You laughed when I said I was getting married. You laughed when I said I was getting divorced.
Come on, that was honestly funny. She just made you have a vasectomy.
Ooh! Well, laugh this off. I've had it. I'm taking Richie and I'm going back to London, and if you never see either of us again, it's your fault.
Dad?
Shut it, come on.
That boy needs to relax.
You were going to tell him, weren't you? Rudy.
I don't know. I don't know anything anymore.
You all right, Rudy?
I'm scared, Clifton. And that scares me. I mean, I ain't never been frightened in my life. Remember back in 77 when them rotted idiots from the National Front tried to smash up my shop?
And you stood out on the street and invited them in for tea?
And spiked it with laxative. Not a flicker. But my heart, man, the murmur thing, it scared me. I thought, if I do go, what happens to the shop? It's my life's work. Who am I going to leave it to? The National Trust don't want it, I asked.
Where would they put the gift shop?
You know what? I think I might go home. I don't feel in much of a drinking mood anymore. I gone.
All right, Rudy.
Dad, I don't want to go back to London.
What are you talking about? The other day I had to drag you up here kicking and screaming.
Yeah, but that's before I realised. Back in London, I'm just some bloke. In Birmingham, I'm from London. I'm exotic.
Well, tough luck, Richie. We're heading back, and if I ever go further north than Hampstead ever again, shoot me.
You know something? I reckon the only reason Grandad lied is because he wanted to see you.
Oh, don't start trying to make me feel guilty now. The only reason he lied was because he was so lazy he couldn't be bothered to run his own shop anymore. I tell you, at the moment, I really couldn't care if I never see him again. Adam speaking.
Adam, it's Alison.
Oh, Alison, hi. We're actually just about to get a train back to London.
Yeah, I know. Adam, look, it's Rudy. He's had an accident.
Oh, right, yeah, of course. You know, what's happened this time? Life-threatening blister? 3rd degree verrucas?
No, he's broken his leg.
Yeah, right.
Apparently some idiot had left a Desmond Decker box set on the floor and he tripped on it and went for a fall. He was just able to reach for the phone and call me. He doesn't think you'll want to see him, but I said I'd try.
Thanks, Alison.
Oh, he's an old man, Adam. Maybe he needs his family close to him.
Yeah, you're right. Just wish that family wasn't me.
The ink is black, the page is white. Together we learn to read and write. To read and write.
I don't know what to write.
Just put anything, man.
No, this is important. People might read it.
It's a plaster cast, not a confession.
Has Adam signed it?
No, and I don't want him to.
Are you still not talking?
No, it's up to him to apologise.
Is he still moaning?
Afraid so.
And why shouldn't I moan? Look at it. It's like a knife through my heart.
Dad, it's a classical music section. Get used to it.
Rudy's Rare Records starred Lenny Henry as Adam, Joe Jacobs as Richie, Larrington Walker as Rudy, with Claire Benedict as Doreen, Natasha Godfrey as Tasha, Jeffrey Kissoon as Clifton, and Trace Jan Oberman as Alison. The customers were played by Doc Brown and Colin Holt. Rudy's Rare Records was written by Danny Robbins and Dan Tetzel from an original idea by Lenny Henry. The producer was Lucy Armitage.
Truth is stranger than fiction. And this is the proof. This is Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Judge Abraham Fuller of Newton, Massachusetts, was so fanatically opposed to debts that when a physician was called to write out his death certificate, the doctor found his fee in the dead man's clenched fist. Believe it or not. In a moment, I'll tell you about an unusual railway. Cable cars in San Francisco have added charm and transportation for many years. Equally unusual is the Cliff Railway near Lynmouth, England. It has 900 feet of rails bolted to the solid rock of a cliff, and its 2 cars are operated with water. Water flows into the tank of the car at the top, and as it starts down, it pulls up the other car, which has been lightened by draining its water tank. Believe it or not.
Votaries of a Provincial Wife by Stephen Wakelam.
I knew him well enough not to be timid. He didn't want that.
What's it about? Don Juan.
Do you have a title?
Yes.
Are you going to tell me? A wax match is struck. A flame appears. We are talking over cigars in the near dark.
A night with Don Juan. It would be from the woman's point of view.
We'd been talking almost all day.
It's night. 2 riders riding pell-mell, breathless, on horseback.
The subject's wrong.
For who?
For you.
But it's what I want to write about, Louis. I don't
It's
understand.
the wrong book.
I've not written it yet.
I think you should write about Normandy.
Why Normandy?
Why not? You know it to the last detail.
You wanted to be realistic.
I don't want anything. I want you to succeed.
Turn them out like Balzac.
He's very precise. He doesn't try to write fine prose. If he wants to say it's raining, he says it's raining. I can think of worse sentences than that. What do you know about this woman that you're going to write about?
But I'm not going to satisfy you if I say...
It will be your point of view disguised as hers, and I think you should keep yourself out of this one.
What one?
The Normandy novel. I'd known him since school. He was the kind of boy who used to lean out of upstairs windows as far as he could without tippling out.
I hate Normandy.
Then write with hatred.
That wouldn't be hard.
Why does writing need to be hard?
Oh, go away.
We'd been writing alongside one another for about 3 years. We were both unpublished.
What I'd like to write is something that some intelligent reader can lose himself in for a few hours, like some historical hashish.
Forget the historical. Forget the drenched in moonlight.
You want it dry?
No. Here and now. Modern.
No.
Simple.
What is?
Modern. Prosaic. No open graves. No battlements. No ravens.
No glamour. What, low?
A simple story.
It was a full-length portrait of a pretty woman who was a discontented wife and an insistent mistress. He'd filled it with phrases and passages from our affair. I knew that before reading it. What I heard after it was written was that he took whole sections of the book, would read them aloud, and then he and his pals would tear them jeeringly to pieces. That after it was finished, he wanted to gather up every copy and burn it. Max told me that.
He'd got none of the anxieties of existence. His father was dead, but there was money, and a house by the banks of the Seine near Rouen.
I think, what's the point of swelling the ranks of the mediocre? Piles of books.
It depends how good the book.
What I lack is the soul of the thing, the subject. Otherwise, it's just detail, thousands of pointless details. I'm nearly 30. I've done nothing.
You could throw yourself in the river.
I'm going to go away.
Where?
Maybe for quite some time. I don't want you to say anything to my mother. I've not told her yet.
Where?
Egypt. Persia, maybe. Anywhere. I'm going with Max.
How long for?
2 years. I don't know. I've got to get away. You could come if you want.
I don't think I could afford it.
I'd pay. Max likes you.
No, thanks.
I'm getting nowhere. I hate what I'm writing. I've started to hate it. It's time to do something else.
Sometimes you just need to do nothing. Sleep on it. Looking back, I think it was a form of creative loafing.
He was living in a provincial backwater, tied to his mother's apron strings. Max told me that the mother had tried to persuade him to change their plans at the last minute, had pleaded with him, told him not to tell her son she'd visited him. If they had to go anywhere, why not make it Madeira instead? Our affair was over by then. At least I presumed it was. There were tears, recriminations, letters going back and forth. I had to post them to Max, who would then send them on to him at Croisset with Max's handwriting on the envelope, because his mother was the first to see the post in the morning. It was me who wrote to him to say the affair was at an end, that I didn't want to see him again. Which meant, of course, the complete opposite, that there was no one I wanted to see more. But there was silence. You imagined relief? And then he went away.
Yesterday, we were in a cafe, one of the best known in Cairo, where at the same time, just across the room, there was a donkey voiding its bowels and a gentleman urinating in a corner. Nobody finds this strange or even worthy of attention. Then the chap beside you will get up to wail his prayers. Can you imagine someone suddenly doing that in the Café de Paris? This is the Orient, Louis. Very mysterious.
He'd left his study as if he was to return to it the next day. A book open at the last page he just read, his dressing gown thrown over a chair, his slippers near the divan.
I'd been negotiating over buying a mummy. But it turned out to be illegal. Or at least exporting it would have been. A great pity. It would have looked good in the study. We could have watched it decompose on Sundays. And for obvious reasons, I would have had to send it on, which might have alarmed my mother.
The plan was to go up the Nile as far as you could without actually exploring.
I'm gobbling up bellyfuls of colour while Max is taking photographs. Or tries to. He likes modernity. The trouble is, these gadgets take a devil of a time. And for what? A picture of a pyramid. And it's all very remarkable, but I rather like the pyramid in my mind's eye. I'm trying to write a little, but it's hopeless. I think it's best for me if I just look about me, to be a kind of camera for now, though I am developing new talents. I have now almost perfected an imitation of the cry of a camel.
Max wrote to say that Gustave had thought of contacting me before they went away. Had almost called when in Paris, but had thought it might be painful. You know how he hated scenes and so on. That there wasn't another woman, or nobody in particular, though they were now in a land, Sudan, where the women went naked. Oh, the odd ornament, though nothing that got in the way. That he, Max, was in a state of near permanent tumescence, though Gustave's craving, I don't know if I believed it, was for those lemon ices they serve at Tortoni's, and that they were both getting very brown, and Gustave rather fat.
They'd left Egypt, and were now beyond Luxor, beyond Aswan.
I've been to where Napoleon lived during his Egyptian campaign. Seen the Sphinx, camped by the tomb of Ozymandias in the Valley of the Kings.
A few more details, the quietness of the landscape away from the cities. And then there was this.
I've been thinking of those farmyards in Normandy, where it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and everyone is out in the fields.
I think that's where the novel called Madame Bovary started. Somewhere south of the Tropic of Cancer, dreaming of home.
He'd written a novel before he went away. He'd read it to Max and Louis Bouillet, read it in 4-hour sessions extending over, I don't recall exactly, but several days. Max said they were the longest days of his life. And at the end of it, Gustave had turned to them and said, "What do you think?" And Louis Bouillet had said, "You should throw it into the fire." There was no story, no thread. It described the temptations of a 4th century monk, physical and spiritual. It was autobiographical, really. The author himself, he was writing about himself. We all do. I think that's what hurt.
Have you thought, he wrote, of all the women who have lovers?
Of the any amount of men who have mistresses. All the couples concealed within the other official couples. The lying, the manoeuvring, the daily treacheries, and the tears and the anguish, the excitement, the loathing.
Something was stirring.
How far have you got with the muse? I expected a letter waiting for me here with some verse enclosed. I'd been almost choked with tenderness today, thinking of the poplars by the river shedding their leaves, the days growing cold, the fire burning in the grate of my study, the view of the river. I've been thinking of those visits I used to pay with my father at this time of year, or your time of year. Odd, what you remember. These particular moments.
His father had been a surgeon, well known, dedicated.
Go and see my mother, Louis. What you tell me of your visits to her touches me to the quick. I feel as if I was you. Keep up her courage.
Do you think he's happy?
I think wherever he is, he'll be nostalgic for where he isn't.
They're not going to go to Persia. That's something. He says it's too far. They'll go to the Holy Land and make their way from there. They seem in no rush to get back. And yet he talks about home as if he misses it.
I think he does. I know he does.
Then why is he away?
Perhaps you have to go away to...
To appreciate it more. He says that. Seems a rather expensive way to do it. I think he should get some kind of position when he gets back.
Position?
He needs some occupation.
I think he's going to write.
But you thought the novel he wrote was a failure. You told him to throw it into the fire.
Both of us said it. Both me and Max, yes. Have you read it?
No.
I think I know where it is.
I don't want to read it. But he obviously didn't throw it into the fire.
No.
I think it's because of his disappointment he went away.
I have always been encouraged by him to say exactly what I think. I think it's a mark of friendship. He said to me that he welcomes my advice. He works away here, not quite in isolation.
That's why I think he should consider getting some kind of a job.
Would you want him to go away?
He's 1,000 miles away.
I think he plans to continue writing when he returns.
Do you think that's wise?
I think he has talent that borders on genius.
Have you said that to him?
I told him that there were passages from the novel that are very fine and others that aren't.
Only you and Max have read this novel?
Yes.
Would he not have been better to try to find a publisher?
It's the wrong subject.
It was about St. Anthony.
It was about himself.
In what way?
I should have thought a 4th century monk would have been an ignorant kind of fellow. Gustave made him a kind of scholar.
Wouldn't that make it more interesting?
It was showy. It was a kind of philosophical ballet.
What's that?
Every page was fireworks. There are 300 pages. There was no structure, no narrative.
He spent 3 years on it.
Yes, he has an enormous capacity for hard work.
Not at the moment.
No.
But do you think he has ability?
I think he could write almost anything that he wanted to write. What he lacks is a subject.
He thinks quite highly of your work.
Yes.
He says he sometimes recites lines of yours wherever he is.
Did he say which ones?
I think it's his way of saying that he misses us all. What are you working on at the moment?
I've just finished something. A long poem.
Does he know that you've finished?
I wrote to him last week to encourage him.
Now look who we have here, Caroline. Monsieur Bouillet has paid us a visit.
Monsieur Bizet?
Oh, no, it's Bouillet. Come here, darling.
It was an unusual household. A widow, a young niece. Flaubert's sister had died a month after giving birth to the child, and Madame Flaubert had taken her over. The grandmother and little girl would pore over maps tracing where Gustave had travelled. Occasionally there were other visitors, and I could withdraw. But once, after a glance from Madame Flaubert, I stayed.
Madame Delamare, how very good it is to see you.
Madame Flaubert. Oh, I do hope I'm not interrupting.
I think you know Gustave's friend, Louis Bouillet. Monsieur Bouillet often comes to see us.
An old lady. I'd known her son. He'd been the subject of much comment. We were students together.
He used to speak about you.
I was so sorry to hear of his death. The details of this encounter don't matter, except the son was called Eugène Delamare. He was amiable, otherwise nondescript and a bit of a lump, a medical student. He'd married a young wife, a farmer's daughter. She'd taken lovers. He'd no idea. She'd incurred debts. He'd adored her throughout.
I think your verses are very fine, Louis. Max agrees. They've been read, reread, 3 times read, and we both think that, with a bit of a push, you could get these published in Paris. You've finished something of real importance. If any change has come about during our separation, I doubt if it's been to my advantage. I'm jealous, Louis. I think what your writing has gained as a result of your solitude and industry, mine has lost by diffusion and reverie. I've been gathering material for an Oriental tale, modern day, filled with a various assortment of rascals and rootless Europeans. What the story is, I've no idea.
I'd just the idea for him. A farmyard in Normandy. A country doctor comes visiting and meets his wife-to-be.
But we'll be talking face to face soon. Max has abandoned all his photographic equipment at Beirut, sold the whole lot to an ardent amateur.
They were on their way home.
It will be published, unquestionably. Max is going to open a review, start a magazine.
We were under the tulip tree in the garden. He was the colour of licorice.
I shaved off my beard at Brindisi. Does it look odd?
Has Caroline seen you yet?
No, she may run screaming. The flowers are for you.
Flowers?
Dried flowers, picked from outside a brothel in Pompeii.
I see.
So, I hope you've not been behaving yourself, Louis?
No, but I've been making the students behave. I'd arrived early. He'd slept till past noon.
Now, who is this?
Now, don't say you've forgotten me. Liline.
She knows perfectly well who you are.
You look different.
I am different. Do I get a kiss?
Delamar died while you were away.
My mother said.
I think you should write about him.
Delamar? Eugène?
Unfaithful wife, huge debts.
Her adulteries?
Yes.
Bit commonplace.
A farmer's daughter. She's brought up among the mud and ponds and geese, and one day a country doctor comes visiting. Young Delamar. He's good, and he's kind, and a plodder. She will betray him. He will adore her, and she will destroy him.
It's Balzac.
You don't need to concern yourself about money matters, or no more than they concern her, and they don't. That's why she gets into debt. It's a woman with ideas above her station. She bought some black and white curtains, so expensive, so pretentious. Her neighbours laughed at her. Behind her back, of course. She instructed her servant to always address her in the third person. Madame Delamar.
Did you ever meet her?
No. But I know about her curtains. I've been picking up on the gossip.
Oh, go on.
What else does this woman feel but a disgust, a contempt for her surroundings?
And she spreads her legs a bit. I don't think I'd have any aptitude.
It's about her emotions, her fantasies.
She was unbalanced.
Who?
Delphine Delamar, was what I heard.
Unbalanced? At odds with the world, like a lot of people. Or not quite of this world. She had at Holmes on a Friday afternoon. She was the only one to attend.
Oh, that's rather sad.
You could have some fun with that. It was a subject entirely lacking in glamour. The details of daily existence in a small French town. That summer, he paid a visit to the town where the Delamars had lived. But it was a letter that finally decided the subject of the book. A letter and a visit.
I want to see you. Life is very short. Its joys and sadnesses are fleeting. I think the least we can do is to be kind to one another. I'm coming to Rouen tomorrow. I will take no more than half an hour, if that, of your time.
I knew of her, but hadn't then met her. She lived in Paris. There had been some break or falling out that Flaubert had thought final.
I'd heard he was back. You think, is it some failing in you that you want to see him? To see where he lives? To see him? It was a long, low, white house on the banks of the Seine. He'd warned me that he didn't want me to be humiliated. I wouldn't be admitted. But I persisted. The servants were sneering, obeying instructions. The family was at dinner. There were guests and so on. So, I walked up and down on the terrace where they could see me from inside the house. And eventually, he appeared.
Madame.
Good.
We are at dinner.
Then I'll wait.
I wrote asking you not to come.
My husband died. You didn't write to me.
I've been away.
Max told you that my husband had died.
Then why tell me now?
2 years, 5 months, no letters, no visit.
I didn't want to deceive you. I couldn't make you happy. I told you not to come here for the sake of your good name.
I am no longer married, though you pretend not to notice.
You think me cold when I am doing my best to be kind. And now I must go back to my guests.
Do you care for your guests? I know you despise me for turning up like this. But then I would never have seen you again, or you me.
Where are you staying?
The Hotel des Anglais.
Then I will see you there at 8.
It was a room, an hotel he would use in the novel. The adultery scenes.
You're mistaken. I loved you in my way.
Is there anyone else?
No.
I gave my body to you. I gave my heart to you.
Then you loved me in your way.
3 years ago, you couldn't leave my bed.
Then let's remember that.
I thought you loved me.
Tenderness, esteem, sensual impulse. Be happy with that. You want too much of me.
I would see you in Paris, whenever you wished to see me.
I'm seldom in Paris.
Then, if you want me to live nearby...
No, I don't.
Tied to your mother.
And my sister's daughter.
So you go to the Orient with Max?
By arrangement.
Your mother agreed?
I wouldn't have gone otherwise.
Max said she tried to persuade you otherwise.
We agreed, finally.
Max says you're going to shut yourself up and write.
It's my intention.
Like a monk.
Well, hardly.
But you see no one, no other woman.
I can go years without seeing anyone.
Is that a virtue?
I was 23 the first time. She'd married a man she cared nothing about because he had a position in Paris. That was her only reason. Unwise. Even she might agree.
Where did you meet her?
A sculptor's. We both knew him. She just walked in. Blonde, 30, poetess, journalist. There was a lot to admire about her, beyond the obvious. And then we met again. It must have been at her invitation, because it was at her home. Everything was quite polite.
Just you and her?
Yes. Nothing happened. But it was obvious to me, at least, something was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
And you think, well, we should have stopped it then and there, and there would have been no tears. But I think it was that same evening we went for a drive. A curtain cab, the Bois de Boulogne. July. She just spread-eagled me.
Spread-eagled?
She made the move. I must have been ready. She'd been warming me up nicely. Every now and again the cab would come to a stop and I would shout for the driver to continue. She says she always envied men their freedom. I was playing a kind of part.
Part?
I don't know why, except I thought it might be appealing to her.
What kind of part?
It's as if I was some sad young man, like a character from a novel, a pessimist. I said I'd been thinking of suicide. She just slotted me in again as if that would help. And I would look out of the window of the cab every now and again, trying not to laugh. I enjoyed the ride.
He said a normal love, regular, steady, permanent, would take him out of himself too much. He would disturb him. There was always that reserve. He was always so in control of himself, as if a decision had been taken. He kept so much inaccessible things unsaid. But you think, one day I'll make him change.
Thank you.
This book. He says you gave him the idea for it.
Did he?
It depicts a family, one member of which is a guest in one's house. You met her when you were here.
Do you mean Madame Delamare?
Yes. It is dishonourable, is it not?
Gustave has told you the novel is based on...
It's the story of her daughter-in-law.
No.
But obviously. It couldn't be more clear.
Have you attempted to dissuade him?
I think that's a matter for you. You have influence with him in these matters.
But the names will be changed.
But it's my son. She will read it and know.
I think the story is changing. Has he described it in detail to you?
No.
It is changing. It changes every day. He has a village in mind as a setting, and then it merges with another in his head. He needs a particular house or configuration of houses. They shift about.
But it's about adultery.
That's a different matter.
A country doctor's wife. It's obvious who it is.
I don't think it is. I think this woman will be transformed.
Why write about that?
Do you want your son to be published? It's an unpleasant fact. It happens. This isn't Delphine Delamare. She's just a starting point. He needs a certain anchor, but the rest he makes up. Even wives of country doctors have affairs. She was Marie to begin with. Marie Bovary. The name Bovary came from the name of an hotel keeper of all places that he had spotted in Cairo. But by the time he got down to work, she was Emma. Mademoiselle Emma, the only daughter of a Norman farmer and future wife of Charles Bovary.
One day, he arrived at the farm about 3 o'clock. Everybody was out in the fields. He went into the kitchen and didn't notice her at first. The shutters were closed. She sat between the window and the hearth, sewing. She had nothing round her neck, and little drops of perspiration stood on her bare shoulders.
He began writing on a Friday night, September 1851, and later in the autumn went to Paris for a time, and began to see Louise again.
If I were a woman, he said, I wouldn't want me for a lover. We could meet, if I wished, in Paris, though his visits were infrequent. What would be easier was an hotel we'd once used between Rouen and Paris, the Hôtel du Grand Serre, a place called Mantes. It was near the railway station, the kind of hotel travelling salesmen used. Is she a predatory woman?
No, she's quite timid. Both she and her lover.
Oh, who's he?
He's a student, a law student. It's a love that remains inactive. I think there are certain difficulties. He goes away to Paris, so she's left.
Have they consummated?
Nope. Nothing's happened. It's all quite, well, it's almost funny, really. And she's seduced by somebody else, who abandons her. I wanted her to be seduced earlier in the book by somebody, but it doesn't work. Somebody she meets at a ball. But I don't think I can do it. It's too obvious. Yes. There's just a hint of the way she's thinking. I used that cigar case you gave me, the one you had inscribed, or one like it. She takes a cigar case that she finds back from the ball as a souvenir. It becomes charged with a sort of erotic significance. I don't spell it out. It's all done through her emotions, her feelings. I've got a problem without her taking a lover straight away.
Oh. Problem?
50 pages before we get what we're waiting for. It's the kind of place where people inadvertently die on their travels.
What's it called?
I don't particularly recommend it. Thin walls. There was somebody in the room next door. We didn't realise. He started singing, as if to let us know. But we'd finished. I think he might have been worried that we might start again. We didn't. Then I came home.
What was he singing?
Verdi. He was very good. She's very interested in you.
Me?
Your poetry. Wonders if you'll send her something. She could be very useful to you. She knows everybody in Paris. She has to. That's how she makes a living. And I've written to Max, reminding him about your poem.
Oh.
He has a whole magazine to fill. You've got to have some courage about your own work. He's published some poems of hers, but your work's better. She manages to make a living from what she does. She's very resourceful, clever. You ought to talk to her.
Gustave says don't let him fool you. He's not as timid as he seems. Do you know what he calls you?
I daren't guess.
His left testicle.
He's never said that to me.
Interesting part of the anatomy. I'd say vital. You actually look rather like him.
A number of people say that. Only I don't have his talent, and I don't have his money.
You told him to throw his last book on the fire.
He told you that?
You work alongside him?
Yes, weekends.
Next to him?
He works at the table, faces out towards the river. My desk looks into the garden. We don't face one another.
Do you talk?
Oh, yes. If things are going badly, or well, he often shouts out while working.
Well, don't you think he needs to get out of that lair?
Lair?
He needs to come to Paris.
I think the quieter the life, the better the work.
Does that apply to you?
I think I have to make the move.
You don't sound very sure about that.
I'm not.
It's your moment.
And it may not last.
Max likes your poem. He is going to publish it.
He says it's likely, yes.
Well, what does it depend on?
I think the question is whether it's to be published in its entirety or not. They have a meeting with the board, or editors, in the next 2 weeks.
Oh.
They have to read it, agree. Max is recommending it.
You'll be published before him, even if you do lack his talent. He said you lacked confidence in your work.
Well...
Do you think what he's writing is good?
Yes.
It's taking a time, he says.
Well, maybe it has to.
You comment on it.
He reads me what he's written each week. We go over it.
What if you disagree?
We sometimes do. But it's like semaphore. One of us holds up our hand before the other one can continue.
What do you mean?
Permission to go forwards. Be careful with that. Cut it. Rewrite.
He says you suggested the idea.
It was time for him to do something contemporary. Stop him researching, although he still does that.
He was asking me about a young woman's dreams. The books I read at school, and those school didn't allow.
It's a kind of biography he's writing. This woman, her fantasies, and the reality she has difficulty with.
Why is he writing about a woman?
There was going to be more of the husband, her husband, but he's dropped away. It's her. I think she's got under his skin.
How long is it going to take?
I don't know. He's not even got to...
No, he's told me. He says nothing's happened yet.
She's got married. There's a very good wedding scene.
But a lot of it's under the surface.
He's finding his way.
But he does know what's going to happen.
It's not just plot. He works on every sentence, every paragraph. He doesn't just write as it comes. He wants perfection. If he produces a good book, he will have earned it.
You think it's good?
Yes. It's the most extraordinary illusion of life.
I can see why he likes you. You think it'll be published?
Why not?
You think he has a future? Well, obviously. But can he do it without you?
Yes, but it's probably better if I'm around.
Are you coming to Paris?
I think I have to.
Oh, Paris or Rouen, there's no comparison. What do you think of his mother? He seems devoted to her, and she seems to depend on him.
Haven't you met her?
Once, in Paris. I don't think she had any idea who I was. Do you like her?
Yes. I'm not sure I don't know if she likes me or not.
He depends on her financially.
I don't think it's just that. It's an unusual household, quite touching.
I don't think he'll be satisfied himself before he decides to escape from all that.
I think it's only when he's satisfied with himself that he will emerge.
Well, you'd know better than me about that.
He's going for the whole thing?
Yes.
It will make a name for you. Well, it's not going to do you any harm.
You've always said you're not interested in fame.
You've worked on it for 2 years. It's not been wasted.
We'll see what people apart from you make of it.
Max likes it.
You don't always like his taste.
Yeah.
He wanted to know what you were writing.
And what did you tell him?
I said it described the adulteries of a provincial wife, and that it was mildly pornographic. He got very interested. He said send it along. Oh, and it was only a matter of time before you discovered your true subject. He thinks I should move to Paris. Everybody says that.
And what did Louise say to you?
Well, I think it's coloured by what she wants from you. She's talking of arranging a reading for me, introducing me to people.
It could be helpful. Did you get on?
Oh, I don't think I'd get a look in if it wasn't for you.
Don't say anything to my mother about seeing Louise. She rather takes her side.
Takes Louise's side?
She thought I was cruel to her when she turned up here, dismissing her like that in front of the servants. I think she saw it as a kind of affront to her sex.
It was a victory if he stayed the night. There always had to be a pretext, because of his mother. Why should love be all important, he said. Why not a book? There's plenty of love around, and an awful lot of sentiment and copulation. If we see each other only now and again, what does it matter? I think what I was holding out for was life after Bovary.
Do you know what writing a novel's like? He said to me.
It's like setting off from here to Vladivostok or Murmansk. You've got some idea of where you're going, though you're not sure why, and the train's only going to get you so far. And then, God help you.
He was approaching the first adultery. It was to take place in woodland, autumn, in the open air.
She's probably never felt anything like it. It hurts. It's stupendous.
I don't think this sounds at all promising.
He's purposeful, probing. It's like a ship's mast.
It's nautical imagery, is it?
And she wants to go to sea. It just slips in.
I think you need to see Louise again. Mornings till 10, the house was quiet. Until that time, the servants were instructed not to make any kind of noise. The first conversation of his day was with his mother. Then there might be lessons with his niece, lunch. And then it was time to get back to Bovary.
What does he mean?
What's that, darling?
What does Bovary mean?
What do you think it means?
Does it mean work or writing?
What do you think, Louis?
Yes, he's writing a novel. It's work.
She's a lady he's made up.
He scarcely ever warmed to his work before 5 in the afternoon, and found it impossible to write straight away on a blank sheet of paper. He needed first of all to cover it with ideas, which he puts down like a painter puts down his first colours on a canvas. "I'm spoiling considerable quantities of fine paper," he'd say to me. He admitted only facts, dialogue, gestures, his characters making themselves known by speech and action. Mainly short scenes, some set pieces that took months.
Can't you persuade him to get out more? I went into Rouen today, and when I got back, he was in exactly the same position as when I left. Can't you take him sailing?
Sailing?
You used to, and he seems to have stopped riding completely. At least to walk round the garden. It's not healthy. Who is going to read this book?
I think it will be widely read.
What kind of a woman is she? Is there any goodness in her?
I think she will be understood.
Oh, I hope he is being discreet.
I think he's moved away from Delamar.
There is a woman who admires him. She appeared here once. He turned her away. Does he continue to treat her badly?
No.
She is a woman of some spirit.
Yes.
He should not have treated her like that.
You realise you don't need to be truthful, or even accurate in detail. It's the transitions. That's where the problem lies. The action has to move smoothly, and the speed picks up. There's a rhythm. And so what wouldn't take so long in real time, a stroll in the countryside, it has to take a longer time in the novel than, I don't know, a journey to Rouen. It's beginning to feel like a real book. There's an inevitability about it.
Everything gave way to the work in hand. After dinner, he would return to his desk by 10, back into the silence and space of his room. The curtains closed even on summer nights. It was while the house was silent that Bovary, page by page, slowly came into being. Any interruption, and it took him days to get back even to a snail's pace. At its peak, the servants were instructed not to speak to him at all, and then only on Sundays, meaning he would know it was Sunday.
Do you like the place?
Very much, thank you.
And it's not too expensive?
In October 1853, I borrowed some money, left the grindstone of tutoring, and moved to Paris. I was always rather pleased to be a writer. Astonished people took me seriously. I was industrious, learned, had taste. I think it amounted to nothing, really. Louise had helped me find an apartment.
Do you see somebody?
Yes.
I mean, apart from him.
I know what you mean.
I mean, a woman.
I do.
In Rouen?
Yes.
Is it a regular thing?
Occasional.
Oh.
She works in a shop. Bread.
Has Gustave met her?
Once.
But not his mother?
No.
When you go back, would you mention me to her?
To who?
His mother. I have met her. Once, in passing, here in Paris.
Can't Gustave do that?
But then he would have to admit that he'd seen me. That would give the game away. We couldn't have that. Would you pass on my regards? Would you feel able to do that?
Yes, of course. Though she was helpful at first, I never imagined she valued me for myself. Everything was Gustav.
He never thinks of introducing me to her. He never suggests that.
I can't speak for him.
But you see him. You continue to see him.
And so do you.
Well, he says he longs for me. Sometime this month, sometime next month. But it's in his hands.
I find him an honest person.
Well, there's no doubting his devotion when I'm with him. He tries to give me pleasure. I think he likes longing. I think he likes absences. I think he likes the idea of me. I can never do what you do.
What's that?
Give him advice. Literary advice. The truth is, he doesn't love me enough.
Don't let her take advantage of your good nature.
I don't know if I am that good-natured. She wants to see you all the time, and because she can't, she comes to see me. There's always an excuse. Are there any letters from you?
I could write to her through Max, if you wish.
It might be easier if you wrote directly to one another. I don't think it would surprise anybody very much, would it?
No, but then it would be, why don't you let me come to the house? I would like to meet your mother.
She certainly seems to have an obsession about meeting her.
And it wouldn't end there.
Everything she does for me is for you, to keep you thinking of her. She shows me your letters, wants me to explain some of your remarks. I don't ask to see them, I don't want to see them.
What remarks?
About how a man can love a woman without seeing her. She says, what am I to make of that? She tells me, as if I might want to hear it, what she finds offensive in you.
Is it a list or a catalogue? I think I just want her to grow tired of me, eventually.
Her one aim in life is to marry you. Everything is directed to that.
That's not possible.
Well, I'm bored with it.
Do you think I should end it?
I'm not going to give you that kind of advice.
You mean yes?
I think you're hurting her. No one who knew her could be in any doubt that his heroine owed a great deal to Louise. I think there was a point when the book became a masterpiece.
The clock has just struck 3. The day is just beginning. This has been one of the rare days of my life, passed completely in illusion from beginning to end. I was hurrying a little, Louis, to show you a complete section for when you next come. I was so unaware of my surroundings that when my mother came in to wish me good night, I was so startled, I shouted out. If she could only see what I've been writing. I'm in full fornication, Louis, in the very midst of it. My lovers are sweating and gasping. There's nothing crude. It's all within. It's done through the feelings, the senses. As man and woman, as both lover and mistress, I rode in a forest on an autumn afternoon under the yellow leaves, and I was also the horse. The leaves, the wind, the words my people uttered, even the red sun that made them close their eyes. I fear the disillusion, the awakening that may come when the pages are copied. No matter. For better or worse, it's a delicate thing to write. To move in an entire universe of your own making. Is this just self-satisfaction? Or is it what I truly think it is? A spiritual state.
Deep down, he once said, was a cleric people didn't know about. That in different circumstances he would have been happy in a monastery, so long as they'd let him write. Why would I want to live with him, he wrote. That if we lived together, we would tire of one another. Well, there were rows and tears and letters, and then sense broke in, finally. Once a month in an hotel, if the book was going well, isn't, by any definition, love. You'd be sorry if those things hadn't happened to you. If you could go back to that night where it started, in the cab in the Bois de Boulogne. He wrote it into the novel, of course. It's where she surrenders finally to the man she thinks herself in love with. It was the episode that caused a fuss. You wanted to say, well, that happened. Are there no women in France who've made love in a curtained cab? It caused an outrage. It was Max who published it.
I think it's heartbreaking. I don't think anybody's written anything as good since Balzac.
Or before Balzac, I'd say, or during Balzac.
I think it will have an enormous impact. But there are too many details. It's the most extraordinary illusion of life, but sometimes you try too hard. You overwhelm us with details.
I've been cutting it with Bouillet.
Would you allow us to have a look at it?
Cuts? No.
We know how to do it.
Nope.
You are no longer writing for yourself or for Bouillet. You are writing for other people. You will be compromising your entire career.
You think I have a career?
I knew without seeing it that it would be good. We said we wanted to publish it and will publish it despite the risks. It will cause an outrage. We take the risk of that.
The curtained cab. Would you cut that?
I think we would need to look at it very carefully.
They go a long wander in a cab.
Some of the details may have to go.
It'll be futile. We know what they're doing. There's no way round that.
And we will be prosecuted.
It's just a book. If it upsets people, I don't care. If we end up in court, I don't care.
And if they suppress the magazine?
Then reject the book.
No. Is this your strongman pose?
I will look at cuts. If they get in the way of understanding. But she deceives her husband. That's the brute truth of it. She takes a lover and then another. She meets them in gardens, hotels, and a closed cab. She piles up debts and then she poisons herself. I mean, it's entertainment, Max. It's a book.
What cheered me was that Max told me that towards the end he'd wanted to get rid of his heroine as fast as possible. He'd lost all interest in the book. Finally.
It's like coition. It's over. I'd like to smell the dawn now. I don't want to do this again. I'd like to take it home to Coisset and put it in a drawer and never hear of the thing again.
But it was too late. Author, publisher and printer was summoned to appear on the 31st of January 1857 at the Palais de Justice, courtroom number 6.
The offence against public morality is in the lascivious scenes which I shall put before your eyes.
Max's idea was to be driven to the court in some style, in a yellow barouche, but Flaubert's lawyer, Rouenet, thought dignity rather than defiance was more appropriate.
Your book is brutal, Monsieur Flaubert, but brutality is not immorality. My wife, you may be interested to know, has been able to read your book and says she understands completely the sadness and boredom and sufferings of marriage. It's the best book she's read in 20 years.
If you would turn to page 37. And mark, if you would, the beginning of the 3rd paragraph. It describes the morning after the wedding night. Next morning, he seemed a different man. Mark also, if you would, page 42. The description of the husband, Charles's sexual contentment. The end of the 4th paragraph, the line, ruminating over his happiness, like a man who, after a meal, still relishes the taste of the truffles.
Your father was a surgeon.
Yes.
I remember him. You dissect your heroine. You bring her, with her failings, to our understanding. You're more than a surgeon, young man. You touch her soul. You have perfect knowledge of her life, her death, and her sufferings.
This is a glorification of adultery. Let us consider the assignation in the forest. It is a passage that bears some close attention, a dangerous confusion of religion and sexuality.
The prosecution, of course, will pick up on the lascivious detail of the earlier part of the book, but you show her in death as well. There is a wilfulness about her even in death. We'll go for the poisoning. You are the son of a surgeon, prominent family, the worthy son of a distinguished father. Highly educated. Would you say you are widely read?
Some people would accuse me of that, yes.
Of serious intellectual ambition?
Perhaps. But you write from out of yourself, your whole self.
Why did you choose a woman as your protagonist?
Because I wanted to eliminate myself. Something it's not possible to do. I thought it was, and it wasn't.
A work of serious intent, not entered on lightly. How long did it take you to write? 2 years?
Longer. I started it in September 51 and finished it in April. Last April.
4.5 years? Not a frivolous enterprise?
No.
If I said your aim was scientific...
Well, you laugh a bit writing. Otherwise you never get through it.
Do you excite yourself?
Sexually. What I write?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Is your aim to excite others?
No. If I wanted to write pornography, I would have. It would have probably been more fun and taken me less time.
Then what was your aim? To fill the time?
I wanted to write a novel that might be of some interest to me. I can't stand it now, but I think that's usual. She just arrived. I saw her by the fire in a farmhouse kitchen. There was going to be more about Charles, her husband. It's he who sees her. She comes into view through his eyes, and then she took over. She got under my skin. Or it's me who's in her skin. I think I want people to recognize themselves.
To understand?
Yes.
A farmer's daughter, of some beauty. A tale of a woman who has been educated above her station in life, dissatisfied with her embroidery, her limited range of acquaintance, feeding the farm hands. She's a reader of romances, a daydreamer, falsely poetical, of false feelings, a sensual woman. She is treated with irreverence early on. She is not endorsed. She makes no claim for our attention, but she fascinates. And as she grows in experience, as the world goes on disappointing her, as her sorrows, imaginary sorrows, increase, our author, the son of a surgeon, begins to wield the scalpel, moves beyond the external into her very soul. It may not be what we want to see. It may not be what we approve of.
Acquittal. Even I was convinced. There was a mile taking off from the judge, no more.
I thought he was hard on his heroine, finally. He was too anxious, I think, that she should be tragic. The convenient bottle of arsenic. You can see what's going to happen. He's forcing the pace. Max said he vomited while writing the scenes where she poisons herself.
It was odd that a book that had been composed at a snail's pace, in what Flaubert called a fish-like silence, should have caused such a fuss. At the end of it, all he wanted was to retreat to Croisset, his room overlooking the river, his desk and his books. There's paper, fine paper, a lot of scribbling, many notes, and a passage. Most of it crossed out, rewritten above and down the side of the page, but legible enough for the writer. A novel is taking shape.
Before leaving, he came down into the kitchen and found her standing with her forehead against the window panes, looking out into the garden where the bean sticks had been blown down by the wind. You like that?
Yes.
They're such mediocrities.
It's the way most people feel themselves to be.
Isn't it dull, bean sticks?
No, it's a simple story. He's going to take her away from all that.
And then the fun will start. Charles noticed the whiteness of her nails. They astonished him. They were shiny, tapering, and scrubbed cleaner than Dieppe ivory, and cut almond shape.
A simple story.
In The Adulteries of a Provincial Wife by Stephen Wakelam, Gustave Flaubert was played by Robert Glenister and Louis Bouillet by Daniel Evans. Louise was Anastasia Hilly. Madame Flaubert was played by Jenny Stoller, Caroline by Isabella Paris, Max by Joseph Kloska, Flaubert's lawyer by Sam Dale, the prosecutor by Paul Richard Biggin, and Madame Delamare by Tracy Wiles. The director was Sally Avens.
Truth is stranger than fiction, and this is the proof. This is Ripley's Believe It or Not.
Colonel Peter Jefferson, who was the father of President Thomas Jefferson, could simultaneously upend 2 hogsheads of tobacco, each weighing 1,000 pounds. Believe it or not. In a moment, I'll tell you about one of the strangest robberies in all history. In Lucerne, Switzerland, a grave robber in the mausoleum of General Ludwig Pfeiffer's wife got the scare of his lifetime. The general's wife, who had been interred in the mausoleum the night before, suddenly sat up in her coffin and screamed.
Even when the darkest clouds are in the sky, you mustn't sigh, you mustn't cry. Just spread a little happiness as you go by. Please try.
Oh, I've heard you. Are you awake?
No.
I need time. Oh, God. Come on.
Is there any chance of me getting dressed? Or do you want me to come in my knickers and bra?
Shush. Dave's still asleep.
God, look at him.
Well, he didn't get back till 2 o'clock. Come on.
Geordie, give me a minute.
We need to go.
I know, I heard.
Shush. I've been up ages.
Meaning?
I couldn't sleep.
Neither could I, but then I could.
Must be all the excitement.
It must be something.
Have you got everything you need?
What do you mean? Have I got everything I need? I'm here, aren't I?
Shush.
Sorry.
Yes. I want to get there for the bread man.
You what?
I want to get there for the bread man.
Shush. Hey, why is he nice?
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen him, but I need the bread. Come on.
Aren't we having a cuppa?
I don't think we've got time.
What is this, a race to catch the bread man?
Shush. Dave goes mad if you wake him up.
Well, I know how he feels. Oh, hell.
What?
It's freezing.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Oh.
Once we get going, it'll be fine.
It's absolutely perishing.
I can't afford to be late.
Well, you won't be.
Oh, well, if we don't get a move on.
Oh, there's ice on the car, look.
Oh, yeah.
Well, have you got a scraper?
We're not taking a car.
Aren't we?
No.
Well, what?
I thought we'd walk.
Eh?
Yeah, it'll do us good.
In the dark?
Oh, it'll be light soon.
It's not even 7 o'clock.
I thought if we had a good walk, it'll put us in a good mood.
Well, it'll not put me in a good mood.
Oh, come on. I get anxious if I'm late.
Well, take the car then.
Parking's a problem in Beverley. If we get a good pace going, we'll be there in no time. I know it's a bit obsessive, but I have to be there on time, otherwise I feel like I've let people down.
But you're the boss.
I know, but...
That is obsessive.
Oh, says you who's had to put going-out shoes on.
Hey, it's not like I had time to pack a bag. I just grabbed what I could and left. It was only 3 days ago.
Is it only 3 days?
Hey, Jode. I didn't know you were going into business this week.
It's a good job Dave's been working away. At least we've had the house to ourselves, eh?
How far is this shop anyway?
Oh, it's only about 1.5 miles.
Only? Great.
He's going too fast.
Nice car, though.
Showing off.
Gavin was going to buy me one like that.
They're always going too fast on this road.
Done this walk before, have you?
Oh, I did it last week, yeah. Just to see how long it took me.
And how long did it take you?
I don't know. I didn't make it. Dave came by and I got a lift. Oh, my feet were killing me. That's where I put my trainers on.
And he's not coming this morning, is he?
I wouldn't have thought so.
Oh.
You didn't need to get dressed up, you know. I mean, I've got a bib for you when we get there.
I'm not dressed up.
Oh, you are compared to me.
I can't believe I'm doing this, to be honest.
Neither can I. Can you walk in then?
And these?
You're going to ruin them, aren't you?
These are just small ones.
Oh, they'd cripple me.
Well, they'll probably cripple me, but I don't remember you saying we were doing a sponsored walk when I put them on. I didn't think about changing them.
No.
The cold must have frozen my brain.
Oh, watch here, idiot!
Waking up, darling. Have you been up all night?
You should watch where you're going.
So should you.
I was.
What's your problem? Can't you read? It's a big yellow dustbin lorry with caution written on the back. Can't you understand that?
Can you understand this?
Leave him.
That's what I think about you.
Very nice. Very sophisticated.
Come on. Don't be waving two fingers at people around here. People know me. It's just up here.
I had a good life once, you know. Gardeners, cleaners, and now I'm walking the streets.
Not quite.
You know what I mean, though.
Look, this is a new life, isn't it?
How did I get to this?
Every cloud and all that.
I'm 40 and starting again.
Well, you're not really.
Well, that's what it feels like.
I think we've done well. Faster than I thought. It's just this hill and then... Well, look at it like this. It's a new page in your book.
What?
I said it's... Yeah, a new page in your book.
My book's in the 2-for-1 bin.
It needn't be.
Actually, it's probably in the jumble sale to be more accurate.
It could be worse.
Not much.
You need to look on the bright side.
Look on the bright side. I'm opening a sandwich shop.
A bar.
What?
It's a sandwich bar.
Oh, is there a difference?
Well, it's a state of mind.
Morning, ladies. 4 pints, was it? Well, they're opening this shop up again then, are they? Must have had about 1,001 owners. They all seem to last about 10 minutes, eh? See ya.
Was he looking at me?
I think it's the leggings and the miniskirt.
Well, I didn't have time to pack my evening dress. So where's the bread man then? He's the reason we've run here.
Oh, he's left a note, look. All the bread's next door.
Just like clockwork.
Well, come on then. Anyway, it could be worse, you know.
Could it?
We could be closing a sandwich shop.
Bar?
What?
I thought you said it was a sandwich bar.
Sandwich bar.
Only say it.
No, you're right. You're right. Sandwich bar.
Sounds like nobody's been able to make this place work.
Yeah, well, they're not us, are they?
In fact, in this climate, do you think it makes sense to open one?
According to the news, little businesses like this are doing well.
Yeah?
Yeah?
How come it's closed then?
We've got a job. There's lots of people with nothing.
Yeah, and I'm one of them.
Come on, we're in.
Eureka.
Yeah, good name for the shop.
I thought it was called Spread a Little Happiness.
I was joking.
And that's bad enough.
Hey, hang on. Let's get the bread. Right. Hit the light.
Well, where is it?
Oh, here, I'll do it.
Whoa!
What?
Oh, it's bright. It seems small, don't you think?
Well, it's the same size it was last week.
And those worktops need changing. That is an awful colour.
You go with your leggings, though.
Oh, yeah? Isn't that weird?
Let's get these bags sorted. Ooh, can you smell something?
You look like you've ordered enough to feed an army.
Oh, do you know, that's my dream. That an army turns up and a sell out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that'd be good. All those men.
I mean, it's straightforward, really. All we've got to do is sell a lot of butties.
Hey?
I said all we've got to do is sell a lot of butties.
Butties?
Well, you know.
Do you call them butties?
Well, what do you call them?
I thought you said they'd be designer sandwiches.
Well, what's the difference?
Well, actually, there's a lot of difference.
Who are you all of a sudden, Delia Smith?
No, but there's a difference between a butty and a designer sandwich.
OK, forget I even mentioned the butties.
OK, so they're not butties?
No.
Well, what are they then?
The designer sandwiches.
Right, great. Now we know where we are.
Even though they might look like butties.
So, who are they designed for then?
For whoever comes in.
Hey! All right, I was only asking. I mean, if I am going to be selling them, I'd like to know what they are, at the very least.
Do you know, you're right. That light is bright. I think it's giving me a migraine. I'll put the kettle on.
I can't believe I'm actually going to be selling butties.
Sarnies.
Well, I hope Gavin doesn't see me.
Well, he'll only see if he wants a designer sarnie.
So have you bought this shop then?
No, I'm renting.
Hey?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you bought it. I thought you were going to become a property magnate like Gavin.
No, it's Elise. She's gone away.
Who?
The woman whose shop it is. Pauline, do you know her?
Who?
Pauline.
No, do I?
I don't know, do you?
I don't know.
We had that shoe shop in Essel.
What shoe shop?
The cheap one, the one you'd never go in.
Well, why has she gone away then?
Brother lives in New Zealand, and he's ill, so...
Why? What's wrong with him?
How do I know?
I thought she might have told you.
I'm leasing a shop, I'm not a sister.
Well, you usually find out about stuff like that, don't you?
Well, I do, but... Well, since she didn't volunteer, I thought...
Leave it.
Exactly.
Did she make a go of it then?
I think so.
You didn't bother to ask her?
Well, I didn't get a chance. She asked me if I knew anybody who'd be interested in running it while she was away, and I thought, well, why not? So I volunteered myself. Today's the big day, and...
3 days ago, I turned up at your house.
Drunk and crying.
I've been the same ever since.
Well...
Almost.
Well, it's a big thing, isn't it?
What did Dave say?
About the shop or telling him you were staying for a while?
Both.
Well, he didn't speak to me for 2 days when I told him about the shop.
What about when he heard I was staying?
I haven't told him about you yet.
I'll look forward to that then.
Right. I've put the coffee on. The cheese is grated. All we need to do is the tuna, cut the cucumber and wash the tomatoes. Oh, there's a cassette I've brought as well. I thought a bit of classical would raise the tone.
I think I've slept awkward.
Did you hear me?
My neck is killing me.
Well, was the bed comfy?
I've slept in better.
Oh, I bet.
We had a super king size at home.
I've done my best.
Not that we did much in it.
Well, I'll get you another pillow if you want.
And that's another thing, isn't it?
What?
Well, I'm sleeping in a shoebox.
It's not a shoebox.
It feels like it.
Well, I'm sorry our spare room's not bigger.
It's not so much the room as the airbed.
I suppose you could have gone to your mother's. Have you seen the lettuce?
It's in a bowl up there.
Oh.
Except she's not speaking to me.
Well, I'd ask you to get in with me and Dave, but I don't think he'd be keen.
No, fair enough.
Actually, he might like it when I think about it. It's me that's a bit prudish.
Well, thanks, but no.
Oh, do you know, it's rubbish, this lettuce.
Anyway, don't like the wallpaper at my mother's.
You're lucky I've got a spare room.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, it was either that or the caravan.
Oh, that would be a definite no.
This lettuce.
I mean, when you think about it, I'm homeless.
You're not?
Well, I've got a home, but I can't get in it.
You're not homeless then, are you?
You're not helping, you know. I'm looking for sympathy.
I know. I'm just trying to keep your feet on the floor.
My feet are on the floor, Jodie. I had a great life. I've never had to work. Now I'm going to be making sandwiches for the next 8 hours. Well, these blinds are nice. I mean, it's all good stuff, isn't it? Pauline had a bit of taste. I mean, there's not much of a view, but you can just about see the square.
Can you smell that?
What?
That? Can you smell that? What is it?
Did you leave some cheese? It smells like camembert.
I don't think so.
It's not damp, is it?
Could be. Doesn't get much sunlight.
No, it's like a cell in here. Mind you, it's better than your spare room.
I'll get Dave to bring you the airbed.
Oh, what is that?
Ooh. I wonder if something's died.
My marriage.
Open a window. We can't let anybody come in here with a smell like that. They'll never buy a thing.
Tim.
Oh, it's not cottage cheese, is it?
Is it going?
Oh, it's better with the window open. Have you seen the bagels?
Bagels?
Have you seen them?
No.
I thought we'd have a bagel option.
Nobody around here is going to want to buy a bagel, are they?
Why? Why won't they?
Well,
I mean, there's lawyers in Beverley.
I know. I'm dealing with one of them.
I think the smell's going. It's better with the window open. Why are you cold?
I haven't been warm all morning.
No, leave it. Just in case. Time is it?
8 o'clock.
Oh, I'll put this bacon in.
I hope I'm not going to be crippled on that airbed. My back's killing me with walking here.
Well, it's just until the divorce comes through anyway, isn't it?
It can take time, you know.
Well,
I think our Carrie overreacted, to be honest. She's so holier than thou. I never thought she'd take her dad's side. I mean, I didn't do it to find out, but it surprised me. No, it hurt me. Hurt me, she chose to say, with her dad.
Dave won't ask why you're getting divorced anyway, so... He's good like that.
What? Not interested?
No. I know he's a bit awkward sometimes, but he's good with things like that. He's quite sensitive, really. I mean, I know he doesn't look it.
Is he away a lot of the time, then?
More now than before. You have to take work whenever it comes up. He's been working all over the country in the last 6 months.
Does he like it?
I don't know. We never talk about it.
No.
I mean, we never sit down and talk plumbing.
No, I bet.
He's good at minding his own business.
I wish I was.
Actually, you've never told me what happened, you know.
When?
In Greece.
Well, let's put it like this. That's why I'm getting divorced.
Well, I thought that.
I think they call it a little local difficulty. Oh, your bacon's done.
Oh, smells nice.
I met a bloke.
Yeah, I got that.
And that's it.
And you told Gavin?
I had to. Couldn't bear the guilt any longer. Just had to let it out.
No, you didn't.
Would you tell Dave?
He wouldn't let me go to Greece on my own in the first place. How did you swing that?
Oh, Gavin was good like that. Towards the end.
Oh, smell that.
Doesn't bother what I did. Oh, it's nice. Anyway, you just know when it's over, don't you?
Do you?
Don't you?
I've no idea. Do you want a sandwich?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Well, I don't know if I was wishing it on us or what. I mean, we just got to that stage and... Oh, I don't know.
Mind you, if you hadn't had a fling, you wouldn't be opening a sandwich shop.
Bar.
Well,
I'm only the paid help anyway, so...
Well, something to focus on.
Food for me or for you?
Here, get your teeth into this.
How big is it?
I know. These bats are massive.
Eh?
These
Baps?
Well, don't you call them baps?
I thought these were butties.
No.
My mother used to call these bread cakes.
What, these?
In Newcastle they call them stotties.
They don't.
They do?
They call a stotty. They call these bread buns.
What are these?
I don't know what they call a muffin now.
They probably call them a muffin.
I've no idea.
Hey, I know the difference between a muffin and a bap.
Well, what do you call a turnover?
A what?
A turnover from the chip shop.
We never go to the chip shop.
Eh?
No.
You've never been to a fish and chip shop?
Well, obviously I've been, but...
So, when you last went, what did you call a turnover?
I don't know what one is, so how can I call it anything?
Well, it's like a battered fish cake. It's got fish and potato in it.
That's a fish cake.
No. A fish cake is fish in a cake, all mashed up. That's a fish cake. A turnover has fish between two pieces of potato.
We call them fish cakes.
Well, Dave calls them patties.
Patties?
I know. Isn't life weird?
What time is it?
Nearly 8:05.
It's going to be a long day, isn't it?
Hope, put that wedge under.
It's not exactly a rush.
These worktops will need replacing eventually. Where's the list of sandwiches?
Put it on the top.
And the crisps?
In a box at the back.
This is a nice spot to sit and have a cuppa. You could sit here and while away an hour or two.
Yeah, it's not unlike a little deli me and Gavin used to go to in York. They sold kangaroo meat. I never had any. Gavin did. He'd eat anything. I saw him eat a raw snake once. Talk about turning your stomach.
I thought you were going to forget about him.
Well, I can't forget about him. Been together for 18 years, married for 16.
And now he's got a new girlfriend.
Oh, well, thanks for that.
You brought him up.
I think he had her all lined up, to be honest. Eve. Bloody Eve. You couldn't write that, could you? He said he met her at a convention.
Not a snake-eating convention.
I don't know. Maybe the sort that Eves go to.
You should have had somebody lined up.
I did. You. Oh, what time is it?
Nearly 8:15. Why?
I don't feel too good.
I feel fine.
I just feel anxious. I don't know what it is. Whether it's the fact that I'm meeting the public or that I don't think we'll sell a sausage.
We're not doing sausage. Actually, close the door. We don't want to look desperate.
Oh, I feel really...
What?
I don't know. I've gone feeling all...
Well, come and get sat down.
Oh.
I'll make you another cuppa. All right.
I still feel shaky.
We'll just relax.
It's easier said than done.
We'll just try.
What are you looking at?
It's packed out at Cafe Coffee.
Oh.
What?
Oh, well.
What's wrong now?
I think it's the stress.
Hey?
I'm all strung up.
I'm only opening a sandwich shop.
I know, but...
Hey, listen.
I just want it to work for you.
It will.
I'm sorry. This is what happens. I'm very empathetic.
Are you?
Yeah. I get these feelings and suddenly I'm having a panic attack.
Hey.
Oh, well.
I've
been getting them on and off.
Well, what?
Oh,
What shall I do?
It'll go. I just have to sit and relax.
Don't worry.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Not exactly rushed off our feet, are we?
Oh, don't I feel awful? I think that's what brought it on.
What?
The fact that this is a disaster.
It's not your fault.
I think I've got too tired. If I get too tired...
Just relax.
Oh, what is my life like?
Just sit there and relax.
I've got myself all worked up about the opening and now there's no one here. Oh, hey. Story of my life. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I feel stupid, but I can't help it. This is what I'm like. I so wanted it to work.
It will do.
I just can't stand another failure.
Hey.
Oh, dear. It's got me.
What do you normally do when you're having one?
I just sit in a room and relax for a couple of hours.
Well, that's what you'll have to do here, then.
Oh. Hey, I'm sorry.
Oh, are you feeling better?
A bit.
It's a good job I didn't over-order.
How many have you had in?
Just a bloke looking for some kangaroo meat.
Oh, wasn't Gavin, was it?
Not done too bad, though. Had a breakfast rush, 6 baps, and a cottage cheese roll. And I've had 2 bags of crisp and an ham and cheese bagel myself, and 3 coffees. That smell's still about, though.
I'm sorry.
Well, we can't expect to open and everything be all right on day 1, can we?
Look at me. I couldn't even sell a bloody sandwich.
Don't worry about it.
I always thought he was seeing somebody else, you know.
Just let it go.
He was always staying out late, on about getting himself a flashy car. I knew there was something. I think he pushed me to it.
Hey, come on.
It's mental cruelty, that, you know.
Hey.
I don't know if it was or not, but it made me think it, so...
Oh, come on.
I knew it were over. I just didn't want to believe it.
Don't get yourself all upset.
Oh, this is a bloody nightmare.
Come on up. Ooh, I think I can smell something in here as well now.
Oh, sorry. That's probably me. You don't fancy a drink, do you?
I'll put the kettle on.
No, I mean a drink.
It's only 10 to 11.
Usually relaxes me, that's all.
Well, there's dinner to come and I've got all these baps.
It's just...
Well, if you can hold on till 2, I'll close early. How's that?
Well, I can't promise, but I'll try.
How about 1:30?
Yeah, go on then. I think I can manage that.
Dear me, this is a bit sharp.
Still got some enamel on your teeth?
Just.
Well, let's sit by the window. The cafe coffee's still full, look.
Oh, forget that. Just sit and relax. Oh, look out.
What?
Isn't that Gavin?
Oh, God.
Is that her then?
Yes, that's her. God, what is she wearing?
Next to nothing. How old is she?
She's not as young as she looks. And that's out of a bottle anyway that time. God, look at him. Do you know, I don't think I ever really liked him.
But you had your carry to him, didn't you?
And he always wore his trousers too tight.
And that Eve's a giant, isn't she?
Well, he's a bloody dwarf, isn't he?
How tall is she?
She's had a boob job, you know, and all.
Oh, I can see that. Where are you going now? Hey, don't you cause a scene.
I'm not going to cause a scene. I'm going to the bar.
I thought you fell off it.
I'm beginning to feel a lot better now. I should never have married him. That's the truth.
Come on now, you're drunk.
I know, but I feel better for it, don't you?
I can't drink at lunchtime, it kills me.
Oh, whenever I feel stressed, I just have a couple of drinks.
You've had a bottle and a half.
I'm fine. Ready to go back to the shop now.
Hey, you can't go back like that, no way. You'll have a finger off.
I'm fine, I'm laughing. Hey, I'm already for action.
No way.
What's up with you? Part 2, come on, let's get back there.
No, we'll have to go home.
Home?
Well, you know, back to your airbed.
We're not going to walk, are we?
Well, I'm not.
I'm starving and all of you.
No. I've had 6 ham and cheese bagels.
You know, you're eating the profits. Do you know that?
Don't tell the boss, will you?
Right, come on.
Where are you going now, then?
Here we go. 2 jumbo hot dogs. One with sauce and one with extra onions. There's mustard on the end if you fancy it, and salt and pepper there, look. And 2 takeaway black coffees. That's, $6.50, ladies, please.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
We've already had one.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, aren't we lucky?
Oh.
Ours is the next taxi.
You know what I haven't ever told you, don't you?
What?
Well, we've known each other from school, haven't we?
Secondary school, yeah. You went to a posh primary.
It wasn't a posh one.
Well, it had gates on it.
Oh, it only looked posh. It was common as muck. My mum wanted me to go there. When the money ran out, I ended up with you lot.
My school didn't have any gates on it. Didn't have anything on it, if the truth were known.
Have I ever told you what I think of you?
I don't like the sound of this.
No, I want you to know that you're my best mate.
Oh.
And I'll never forget what you've done for me.
Oh, that's so nice.
Putting me up on an airbed in your spare room and making me work in a sandwich bar when I used to live in a £750,000 gated mansion.
No problem.
And I made it through one day of real work. Just.
Taxi!
Truth is stranger than fiction. And this is the proof. This is Ripley's Believe It or Not.
The Death's Head Moth was first seen in Blinkenwood, England on January 30th, 1649, on the very day King Charles I of England was beheaded. Believe it or not. In a moment, I'll tell you the unusual story of the only people who never get fat. Here's a way to make sure you stay on your diet. Take a lesson from the natives of the Nuba tribe in Africa. They cut small portholes as the only entrance to their huts. By doing this, they keep their families very figure conscious. Any member of the family who does not eat sparingly eventually will not fit through the small opening. And then...
Oh, look, a new entry. Susan Davis.
Susan?
Who's Susan Davis?
You remember? Boy.
Boy? Oh, yeah, Boy! Was her name Susan?
Can't believe you don't remember her name.
Oh, she was just Boy. Everyone called her that.
Only because you did.
Oh, sorry, I forgot she was your best friend.
No, she wasn't.
Oh, do you remember her shirts? Oh, crease like her mum never had an iron. Go on, let's have a look. See what the sad cow's got to say for herself. Who suggested this place?
She did.
Don't think much of the chandeliers. How are we going to know who she is? Did you speak to her?
Email. Says she'll be wearing a red mac.
Red mac? Let's hope she's got rid of the national health glasses and that crooked fringe. Is she coming alone?
Yeah, I think so. I can't imagine her. A businesswoman. Little Susan Davis all grown up.
Oh, it's Susie now. Get it right. Huh. It's a 17th century manor house, I want to see.
Yeah, and the little flat in the city.
I wonder if she still wears boys' shirts.
She was 14 last time we saw her. What can happen in 20 years?
Not that much. Madam.
Oh, those are my crisps. Thanks. Here.
No, thanks.
Not a diet.
Some of us don't want an arse the size of Lancashire.
There's nothing of you. She didn't wear boys' shirts.
She did.
They were blouses. They just buttoned up to the neck, that's all.
And they looked like boys' shirts to me.
Her mum was old. She didn't know.
Oh, yes. Her stepdad was Pants, the caretaker. She tried to keep that a secret.
Yeah, you told everyone.
It was funny. What was your sense of humour?
I made her cry.
She was always crying.
Oh, I think that's her.
Oh, yeah, right.
Julie? Tony?
Coat is gorgeous.
I suppose you could call that a knack. She's wearing a skirt. Boy, he does glamour.
Ah, it's so good to see you both. Oh, you haven't changed a bit.
You have?
I should hope so. I hope you don't think this place is too extravagant. I thought with it being such a special occasion, it's delightful, isn't it?
Oh, delightful.
I called ahead and I asked them to put some champagne on ice for us. My treat.
Champagne?
You look so different.
It's still me.
Look, those glasses.
Well, you didn't expect me to be in my NHS specs, did you?
Oh, who the hell designed those? I mean, did they really think they were attractive?
They were for poor people. They weren't meant to be attractive.
Well, the pink ones weren't so bad.
But they got broken and they were only brown tortoiseshell left.
Oh, they were really ugly.
The boys' style.
Do you remember the metal bits that went round your ear when you stretched and they went all twisty like worms?
Tony.
They never fitted properly after that. Wouldn't grip. Oh, well.
Look at you now.
And look at the two of you. Oh, champagne. Well, then, let's drink a toast. To old friends.
Old friends?
Old friends.
Oh.
How much champagne have you had?
Who are you now, my mother? Anyway, boy was baying. Are your stomach grumbling?
Oh, sorry. I was marking year 7 papers through lunch. Forgot to eat. What we're going to get? Curry or Chinese?
I'm sorry.
What?
Mike's coming over.
Tonight?
His wife's taking the kids to her sister's for the weekend.
So I get blown out?
Crap video on a stodgy takeaway with you, or candlelight and great sex with Mike. You tell me. Didsbury first, please, then she's going out to Delph. I'll split the fare with you.
You like him, don't you?
Of course I like him.
I mean more than the others.
Boy looked pretty good, didn't she? I can't believe she's married. I always thought she was queer. Hey, maybe it isn't her. Maybe it's just some weirdo pretending to be her.
It's her. She got the scar. Remember? On her neck. She fell over in the playground that time. Miss Bennett gave you detention.
You looked at her neck?
Like you said. She could be any weirdo.
Who's the weirdo?
Tony's just the same. Glamorous and gorgeous and full of herself. Then she was 14, going on 40 even back then. Julie's still cowering in her shadow the way she always did. She's not happy. If you ask me, I think she's lonely. They seemed impressed with me, though, like the new glasses. Shocking, really, what a few superficial details can do. I might meet them on Sunday. You don't mind, do you? They go to the Turkish baths in Harrogate. Thought I might surprise them.
I could do with some of those tiles in my bathroom.
What are you going to do? Chip them off the wall and hope they don't notice?
Maybe.
Oh, you cow!
Was it a plunge for you? It's supposed to be invigorating. Oh, why don't you take off that cozzy?
What's wrong with it?
What's right with it? Look at the state of it. You look like a swimming instructor.
Well, it's practical for school. I can't parade around in front of adolescent boys in a skimpy bikini, can I?
Oh, you still laugh at boys.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, just take it off. Nobody's going to be looking at you. Oh, look at the size of her.
Tony!
Tony! Oh, I could do with losing half a stone myself. I don't want Mike going off me.
You lose half a stone, I'll be able to see right through you.
The boy looked pretty fit. She knows how to dress to make the best of herself. I mean, her legs are still stumpy, but she used to be right dumpling. You were the stick insect.
Oh, well, that's money for you.
That outfit must have cost a bit. I wonder if she's got a personal trainer.
Well, it's amazing what a few glasses of champagne can do.
Oh, listen to you. At least she knows how to have a good time.
Used to go to her house.
Whose?
Susan's, before you came along. Her house was crazy. With the twins and then the baby.
What's the matter with you?
I'm hot.
It's a steam room. It's meant to be hot.
It was always cold in Susan's house. They had real fires, but I never remember them being lit.
She's done all right for herself, then.
She had her own room. Huge it was. We found this fan heater at a car boot. She kept it under her bed so her mum wouldn't know. We used to have it on full blast. And she had these dolls. 3 of them.
Oh.
A Barbie, a Cindy, and some other one. A little one.
Boy had dolls. Watch up a bit.
They all looked brand new. And she had the boxes. She put them back in the boxes when we'd finished playing with them.
Is this going somewhere interesting?
They weren't new. She'd had them years. You know how fuzzy Barbie's hair used to get when you brushed it?
Can't say as I remember, really.
Well, her doll's hair was still glossy. She didn't touch it. She wouldn't let me bend them or crease their clothes. No bye remarks, no snot, no smudges, nothing. I mean, she was fastidious. So, I guess boys don't play with dolls.
Tony? Julie? Is that you?
Susie? What are you doing here?
Well, you mentioned that you were coming and... Don't mind, do you?
How long have you been here?
Only about 5 minutes or so.
What, in here?
I started with the plunge pool. Is it me or is it hot in here? I love the ladies-only sessions, don't you? You should get rid of your costumes. It's much more comfortable. Not much chance of getting Miss Jean Brodie over there out of her chastity belt.
Why should I? You want to get naked? Take your bikini off.
Okay. Well, come on. We're all girls together, aren't we?
I'm comfortable as I am for the moment, thanks.
Used to be me hiding behind the towel. Oh, come on, Julie, get your tits out.
Oh, give it a rest, will you?
I was always so terrified of exposing the slightest bit of flesh. You were flat as a pancake. Fried eggs, you called them. What's the matter? Think you got something to hide, boy? Oh, we were a horrible lot sometimes, weren't we? You remember? Well, how could I forget? Boy, oh boy.
Tony.
You gave me a pair of wide fronts for my 13th birthday. I did? Oh, remember those boys' shoes you used to wear? Heavy lace-up things, and you had such big feet, too. And your little vests, how old were those vests? Well, there wasn't much point in wearing anything special. Most of the time it ended up flung out of a window or shoved in a bin. Are you right, Julie? You're very quiet. What's the matter with you now?
Nothing.
I love your hair like that. Mine? Piled up like that. It's so blonde. It looks quite natural. You look like Barbie, in the nicest possible way, of course. Thanks. Oh, for God's sake, Julie, get out of that cosy. Get off! Oh, come on, Julie, you're not embarrassed. Not much chance of calling you boy with those melons, is there?
Just leave it!
Julie! Was it something we said? Nah, she'll get over it. Do you think we should go after her? Nah, there's no point. She'll get a bathrobe and sit with a magazine in the coolest spot she can find. She's very predictable, our Julie. Oh, we used to play this over and over. Shall we start the red?
I need to go easy. School in the morning.
Oh, one more glass won't hurt. About this afternoon, the baths.
Oh, I was in a bad mood. I overreacted.
You think so? Hey, do you remember our lookout at the bottom of the garden?
Oh, my God. I'd forgotten all about that. What was it, some sort of tree house?
Well, you could call it that. A few planks wedged between the branches.
I could see for miles.
I went back a while ago to have a look. It was gone, the lookout, but the tree was still there. It could only have been about 7 or 8 feet high. Hey, Bill made us that little ladder, remember?
Bill?
My stepdad. You used to call him Pants. Everyone did at school. But his real name was Bill. He's in a nursing home now in Morecambe. I'd like to look after him myself, but with work and everything.
And your mum?
She died.
I'm sorry. She thought I needed feeding up. Hot chocolate and donuts. We never had that sort of food at our house.
I missed you. When Tony came along, everything changed.
What? What did I do with that chocolate?
It can get lonely, can't it? Loving someone.
So, how come Tony didn't come over with you?
She doesn't know I'm here.
I thought you said...
You left your goggles.
Oh, thanks. I don't remember.
They were under the bench. Probably fell out of your bag.
All right. So Tony doesn't know you're here?
No, don't suppose she does. She won't mind, will she?
No. No, why should she?
I thought she was a bit hard on you today. She always was a prima donna. Do you remember the way she used to tie her school blouse in a knot under her breast to show up her midriff? Mr. Grant was beside himself. I remember that first day, standing at the front, waving that thick ponytail from side to side like a warning. She was dazzling. We could all see it.
You could?
It's like this light shines around her. She's the centre. Everything else is in shadow. You can't resist it.
I'm not sure that's true anymore.
I don't want nobody.
Everything looked different after that. Bigger. Brighter. More exciting.
We all wanted her, you know. But she chose you.
What?
Shh. It's okay. I know what I'm doing.
You do?
Trust me.
What?
You want to, don't you?
No.
Why not?
Why are you doing this?
Why do you think? Look, I'm sorry, I misread your signals.
What signals? I didn't give you any signals. This was all you, the wine, the music, the chocolate. Cosy, cosy. You're married.
So? It's not a problem. He doesn't need to know. He wouldn't.
Stop! Stop it. I don't know why you're doing this, but it isn't going to work. What did you think? Poor, sad Julie. Closet lesbian. The archetypal repressed virgin, too afraid to come out.
Well, aren't you?
You know nothing about me.
So Tony knows, does she?
Get out of here.
So I can tell her.
Tell her what?
The kiss.
What kiss?
Oh, come on. You took long enough to push me away.
I was pissed. But I've sobered up now, and you're leaving. Go on.
You wanted to. Some retail therapy will do you the world of good.
If anyone had told me 2 weeks ago that I'd be shopping with Boy...
I'm not Boy. I'm Susie.
Oh, you seen the price of some of these?
They're one-off.
Gold-plated. Oh, can we get something to eat soon? I didn't have any breakfast because I thought I was going to be having a slap-up lunch. I can't believe it. I've never had anyone cancel lunch before. I mean, they might decide against the deal, but they always do lunch. They sounded so keen yesterday, pushing for a double-page spread in the next 3 issues. Launching some new version of this anti-wrinkle cream, you know, the one with that actress in 4 Weddings. Big money. Then right at the last minute they changed their mind. No explanation, no nothing.
It's weird. I'll take you somewhere special to make up for it. Have you seen Julie?
Oh, she's in a funny mood.
What do you mean? You think she's still upset about what happened at the baths?
No? Oh, that? No, it's probably a bloke.
Well, wouldn't she tell you if it was?
Julie, never.
You should ask her. See what she says. Oh, look at this one. It's really 70s, don't you think?
I guess so.
What's wrong? Don't you like it?
It's all right if you're into old curtains.
Didn't your mother have a dress a little like this?
My mum?
Yeah, it had a similar Aztec print on it. You remember, she always used to wear it.
The green one?
That's right. I'll take this, please.
Aren't you going to try it on?
I'm a standard 10.
It's a bit short.
No. Your mum always wore these really high heels.
Yeah, well, she had the legs.
She wore it the time she came to see the school play with that man. What was his name?
I don't know. They didn't tend to stick around long enough for me to find out.
Oh, but he did. Oh, he used to come and pick you up from school in that yellow Cortina. I'll put it on Visa, thanks. We all thought you were so glamorous, the way you sped past while we all trudged home in our blazers. He was around for at least a year, from what I remember, right up until... Didn't your mother move or something?
It was me. I moved. Was moved.
What was his name?
I don't remember.
Do you see much of your mother these days?
No, listen, I need to eat.
You don't look at all well.
Yeah, I feel a bit sick, actually.
Tony! You just got some. Yes, of course. Yeah, do you have a pen? Are you all right? Oh, I'm sorry. I had to pay, and then she insisted on wrapping it.
Neil. He used to polish that Cortina every Sunday. Neil Wainwright.
I shouldn't have brought all that up. It was insensitive of me. I didn't realise.
I went to this foster family. Not for long. Spent Christmas there. She had all the presents under the tree and a proper homemade dinner. Turkey. Those little Christmas puddings. She even made the cranberry sauce. My mum couldn't cook a tin of beans.
She was beautiful.
She was a mug.
Was it because of the rumours?
He was 24. I was 13.
He didn't?
No, just a snog and a grope. Nothing to get excited about, despite what everyone said.
Must have been horrible.
Quality Street.
Don't.
Made for sharing. Look, I'm not being funny, but I've had it with shopping today.
Oh, do you want to get lunch somewhere?
You're all right. I called Mike.
Oh.
He's picking me up. Listen, I'll give you a ring.
But I feel terrible. I didn't mean to... Let me take you for something to eat. I know this gorgeous little bistro. It was just round the corner.
I'd better go.
Well, what about one evening this week?
I don't know.
I'll call you.
Yeah, whatever. Come on.
Okay. What is all this about? Susie.
Julie.
What's going on?
Tony, I think you should sit down and try breathing deeply. She's obviously had a shock.
What's happened? You didn't...
Didn't what?
Nothing.
There you go. Right, listen up. Mike's wife has found out about the affair.
Oh, Tony, I'm so sorry. How terrible for you. What's going to happen now?
How did she find out?
It's all a complete mess. He's in Berlin at this conference all this week. She rings him out of the blue and asks him straight out, are you having an affair? And he says yes.
Oh, no.
And get this. He tells her he's in love with me and he's sick of pretending and he's leaving her.
What?
My God.
What am I going to do? He's serious. He's flying home on Friday morning. They're going to tell the kids together and then he's coming straight here to me.
Here?
For good?
I think so.
Well, it's great news, isn't it?
Oh, I guess so.
Well, I mean, you love him, don't you?
Yes. No, I don't know. I think I do.
Oh, this is what you both wanted. I mean, his marriage has been over for years. You don't have an affair if there isn't a problem. Do you, Susie?
A marriage is a very personal thing. Only the people involved can really know what's going on.
I'd say a lover will be pretty involved.
A lover, maybe.
Oh, I don't know. It's all so serious. I mean, what if he's not...
You're bound to feel nervous. It's all a bit sudden.
It's a big responsibility.
He loves you. He's making a commitment to you. This is what you wanted.
Is it what you wanted?
Oh, I don't know.
All that baggage?
Rubbish.
Well, you'll have to make some space. This place is fine for a single person, but 2 of you. And then there's the kids.
He's not bringing his kids.
But he'll want to see them at weekends. They'll be visiting. Just think, you're going to be a stepmother.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, one thing at a time. He hasn't even got here yet. There'll be plenty of time to talk about that all over the weekend.
He was so sweet on the phone, but I never thought he would...
See? Wasn't just talk, he means it. You can trust him, Tony. He loves you.
I know her. Mike's wife, I mean.
What?
You?
Louise. She's a friend of mine.
Since when?
Oh, not long. She's more of an acquaintance, really. It's weird, isn't it? It's such a small world sometimes. Well, I really need to be getting back. Richard will be wondering where I've got to. What did I do with my key?
How did you know her?
Oh, well, I don't know her well. Hardly at all, really. I met her about a year ago at a work thing. I didn't realise it was you at first that he was having the affair with. She didn't know your name then.
She knew about me?
Oh, yes. Ah, here they are. She's always known about you. I must say, I'm relieved it's all out in the open. So I was wondering how I was going to tell you. It's been rather awkward for me, as you can imagine.
Really?
If she knew, why didn't she say something before?
Well...
What?
She's got her own life. He's not exactly been around much, has he? She said... Well, but you don't want to know about that.
What did she say?
Oh, dear, I wish I hadn't said anything now.
Well, you have, so go on.
Well, she said you're welcome to him. Once a cheat, always a cheat.
Oh, no.
I'm sure she doesn't mean it. It's probably just a defensive thing, you know, acting as if she doesn't care.
Of course it is.
I don't believe this.
Well, it doesn't make any difference to you, does it? It doesn't affect your relationship.
No, I guess not.
Of course it doesn't.
Well, I've got to go. I'm pleased for you, Tony, really I am. I hope it works out.
Of course it will work out.
And I hope you're not too cross with me. Because I was trying to find a way to tell you. But that doesn't matter now anyway, does it?
I thought you were in a hurry.
Right, Bill. Now, I'll get you a fish supper before I leave this evening. And then tomorrow I've asked Mrs. Bentley from upstairs to pop in. And the blue Tupperware box on the middle shelf is your lunch for Saturday, OK? And then Saturday night, Stan's coming over. You remember Stan? Used to go to bingo with you. He's going to bring something with him. I told him not to make it too greasy, not to aggravate your digestion, so don't you go drinking too much. Do you hear me? Mrs. Bentley will pop in again on Sunday morning, and I'll be back in time for dinner, so you don't have to worry. OK?
Julie! Open the door, will you? Julie!
Oh, I was listening to that.
Pack a bag overnight.
Look, I need to talk to you.
I don't have time. You'll need something smart for tonight, probably, and just jeans or something for tomorrow.
What? What are you doing here? Why aren't you with Mike?
He's not coming.
What happened?
He can go to hell. He's just like the rest of them. All he wants, what he can't have.
What did he do?
Susie says the best thing to do is to make myself unavailable. So I've switched off my phone.
Susie?
Oh, come on, I've got to get a move on. We're meant to be at her place for 1 o'clock, and it's a 2-hour drive to the lakes.
What are we going there for?
The Manor House. She's organised a proper country house weekend.
No way.
Listen to me. I need to keep busy and not think about that pathetic runt. And if she wants to play Lady of the Manor and lay it on thick, then that's fine by me. Get your stuff.
No, I don't want to go.
Jules! Please.
This wind is really bad. The car's all over the place.
There's not any chocolate in here.
I can't believe he just changed his mind like that.
Yeah, well, that's men for you. It's not like I don't know. Just stupid. Stupid.
Maybe his daughter really is sick.
I told you, Susie spoke to her. There's nothing wrong with her. Never was.
But the call from the hospital...
He must have made it up, just an excuse to wriggle out of it. Surprise, surprise, they're all expecting Daddy home as usual this weekend.
But why would he lie? I mean, why suggest he's leaving her in the first place?
Yeah, he got cold feet. Who gives a monkeys? I don't know, I don't care. Susie said...
Susie! What happened to Boy?
don't know. What's the matter with you?
I don't trust her.
Well, you were the one that used to be best friends with her.
Well, you're the one that's always with her, shopping trips, Turkish baths, cosy.
Ooh.
Look, just be careful, okay?
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Has something happened between you two?
No. Can you get the map out? I think we need to come off soon.
You've had a shag, haven't you?
What?
Yeah, I know. There's no use denying it. You know your problem. You expect too much. Romance, candles, flowers. There's nothing wrong with a one-night stand. You have to make such a big deal of everything.
Look, I wanted to
So
tell you...
who was it?
What?
Anyone I know? Oh, not that geography bloke with the glasses.
No. No one. Is this the exit? Hurry up, is this the exit?
Junction 36, yeah. A590. Follow signs to Barrow for now. Did we come up here with the school once? We stayed in that drafty hostel with the bunk beds. Oh, I don't know. Grass, sheep, it all looks the same to me. Look out! What's the matter with you? This isn't a house, it's a castle.
She probably sleeps up in that tower.
Harder her than me.
Spot the cat and the broomstick. What's the matter?
Her dress.
What about it?
She's wearing the dress.
What dress?
Oh, it's so lovely to see you. Go right in, Tony. Just leave your case in the hall. I've lit the fire in the sitting room, so go straight through. Julie.
Susie, nice dress.
Oh, thank you. How have you been? Are you okay?
Fine.
I'm sorry. I was going to call.
Sitting room, you said?
Coffee or tea?
Who are these people in the photographs?
Richard's family, mostly. Black, no sugar.
Oh, thank you. Not the most attractive people on the planet, are they?
Would you like a piece of shortbread with that?
You're not planning kids with this guy, are you?
No photos of your family?
There's one or two of Bill and my mother on the sideboard. I've booked a table for 2:30. I thought a late lunch.
Where are we going?
Just a little pub I know that does excellent food.
Dressy, is it, this pub?
Pardon?
The dress. It's a bit flimsy for October.
Oh, you know how it is. You buy something new, you want to wear it all the time.
Whose phone is that?
Mine, but it's all right. It won't be important.
What if it's Richard?
Hello? What's wrong?
Brandy?
No, thanks. I think you should stick to coffee.
Listen to you.
Well, tell him there's no need to worry. It's still early.
What is it with that dress?
Nothing. My mum had one just like it.
Did she?
You remember the green one? She wore it all the time.
It was blue, wasn't it? It's nothing like it. Pass me that shortbread.
I spoke to Stan just yesterday. It's not even 3 o'clock.
Who is it?
No, I understand. Yeah, you get on. Perhaps if you could pop in later, and if he hasn't turned up, maybe get him a takeaway. I'll pay you back tomorrow. Okay, thank you. Thanks very much. Problem? No.
Bill?
Well, he gets a bit nervous when I'm not around.
I thought he was in a home.
He is. It's just, I normally see him on a Saturday, and he doesn't like his routine being changed.
My nana was in a home. Stank of piss. Oh.
Bill is in a private nursing home.
I don't suppose that makes much difference. If you piss your pants, the smell's the same no matter how much you're paying.
You know all about that.
What?
The lookout. Oh, come on, Tony. You must remember the lookout at the bottom of my garden.
That treehouse thing?
Yeah, you chased me that day. Now, what had I done? Must have been something really irritating for you to chase me all the way home. But then I was irritating, wasn't I?
You were a pain, all right.
Tony.
Oh, she was. It's not like she doesn't know.
Oh, boy this and boy that. If you weren't tripping me up, you were dropping my school bag in the pond or shutting me in the gym cupboard. Pranks, you called them. Boy pranks. I only just managed to get up the tree in time that day. It was before Bill made the little ladder. You had to leave yourself up between the branches. Do you remember?
No, sorry.
You were too scared to climb the tree.
Me? I don't think so.
You just stood there at the bottom screaming at me.
I don't remember any of this.
And then what happened?
Well, God, I don't know. Why don't you just tell me? Maybe we should...
You pissed your pants.
I did?
Don't pretend you don't remember.
If you say so.
You remember, don't you, Julie?
Sort of.
Sort of? What sort of an answer is that? Do you or don't you?
Well?
It's a simple question. Did Tony piss her pants?
I don't remember you actually wetting yourself. You were bursting. Probably pulled down your knickers and squatted in the garden.
That's more like it.
She was scared. She got as far as the first branch and it wobbled a bit and she panicked and she pissed her pants. And you used to tease me, Tony pissed her pants, Tony pissed her pants. Oh. I wonder what Mike would say to that.
Who cares what Mike thinks?
Oh, come on, you do. Of course you do.
Not anymore?
Sorry. I didn't mean to bring him up.
Forget it.
No, it was stupid of me. I brought you here to forget about him and enjoy yourself. And I shouldn't have.
Who's P. Henderson?
What?
These letters are all addressed to Henderson at this address.
Oh, that's a friend of Richard.
Mrs. M. Henderson?
Well, I'll put them away. He uses our address for some of his Cumbria-based clients. I don't know about her. Must be a mailing list of some sort. Well, come on. What we need is a good walk to build up an appetite.
What, in this weather?
It's all right. It always sounds a lot worse than it is up here on the hill. We'll drive part of the way and park up. The pub is just along the valley. It's quite sheltered.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, come on. You can't come for a country house weekend and not go for a walk. Besides, it's all booked. My treat. Just think how lovely it will be to collapse in front of a roaring fire, a nice glass of whiskey, a delicious lunch.
Well, can't we just drive there? What's funny?
You're the one that wanted to come. Anyway, I could do with a bit of fresh air.
I'm not scared of heights.
It was a horrible time. You know, all that stuff about... You know.
I'm just going to get changed into something more practical.
Looks like we're walking.
Just keep thinking about that lunch.
Can you get up that tower?
What?
Let's go up.
Well, when we get back.
It'll be dark then. Do you get in through the house or from outside? There's a door here. Come on.
Richard's been having some work done. I'm not sure it's structurally sound.
Oh, don't be such a boy. It looks fine to me. You coming, Julie?
You don't need to do this.
Well, I'll go first. It's dangerous up there.
If you insist.
I don't want you having another panic attack and wetting your knickers.
I'll try not to, boy.
Oh, wow. Oh, are you all right, Julie? Give me a hand. Oh, feel that wind. It's like we're flying.
Be careful.
Come on, Tony. Don't be scared.
I'm fine.
We're on top of the world. Look at this view.
Have you seen it before?
Look down there. Isn't it a steep drop? Doesn't it make you feel powerful?
Not really.
Go away from the edge, Tony. It's enough to make anyone feel sick. How often do you come up here?
Whenever I can. I love it.
So why do you know where the door was?
Excuse me? Where are you two going? Feeling a bit wobbly after all.
Just getting out of the wind.
Of course.
This isn't your house, is it? Get up here.
I told you, Richard's been having some work done. I wasn't sure.
This tower hasn't had any work done on it in years.
Come on, admit it. I bet there isn't any Richard either. You've made it up, haven't you? You've made all this up. What are you trying to do? Impress us? How sad is that? Boy is trying to impress.
Okay. You're right. It's not my house, technically.
Whose is it, then?
Richard's.
Oh, so he exists, does he? We're supposed to believe that boy has a husband.
We've separated. He wants a divorce.
Why didn't you say anything about this before?
Oh, he's going back to his first wife. Can you believe it? That's why I've been... Well, everything that's happened with Mike, it's just I totally understand how you're feeling, Tony. Thank your lucky stars it all came out in the open before you were married, before you wasted your time and energy. And well, I supported him for all those years. And now he's leaving me and he's being so vicious about what he thinks is his. Not that I want anything. It's not as if I'm financially dependent on him. I've got my own career.
So this is your house?
Well, I shouldn't really be here. He doesn't know. The house belonged to his mother. He's putting it on the market. I borrowed the keys.
Borrowed? Excellent.
Well, I'm going to give them back.
Oh, I wouldn't. What's he going to do?
I think we should go down.
Hey, does this place have a wine cellar?
Possibly.
Well, let's go and make a dent in it.
But that's a great idea, but after lunch.
I'm going down.
Come on. They won't hold our table for long.
Tell her to slow down, for God's sake.
Susie! Susie!
She's too far ahead. She'll turn round in a minute. Are you okay?
This is mental. Look at the state of me jeans. She said it was just a 10-minute walk. We've been going for half an hour. I should have known better than to trust Boy. Why can't we just drive all the way there and park in the pub car park like normal people?
I'm worried about getting back. If it's this far, and it'll be dark by 4, I don't like it. And she's lying. About Richard. She changes her story to suit the occasion.
I think we should grab her stuff as soon as we get back to the house and get the hell out of here. She's weird.
I think I remember this place.
Oh, my ears hurt.
Do you want to borrow my hat?
No, I don't. I want a nice pint of local bitter and a whiskey chaser. Oh, my foot. Oh, it's soaked.
We came somewhere like this on that school trip, do you remember? It wasn't windy like this, but it was raining. I remember that river. If you wouldn't put your cagoule on and Mrs. Cartwright had a go at you.
Oh, God, yeah. How do you know it was here?
Might not be. Just looks like it.
A great mud bath, you mean?
We all got soaked looking for you.
Well, yeah, I was busy. Oh, that's all. Tell her to stop. I'm not going any further.
Susie! Susie!
What's the problem?
It's freezing and it's raining. That's the problem.
Well, I did try to lend you a waterproof.
I'm not looking like some youth hostler.
And you'll be uncomfortable. I'm sorry. What's just over the brow of this hill?
Yeah, right.
Honestly, that's 7 or 8 minutes more. We'll be in front of a roaring fire.
Oh, it's nearly 3. They'll have stopped serving by now. Why don't we just head back to the car?
Do you know the way?
I thought you did.
Wouldn't want to risk it. And Susie's got the map and torch.
Great.
And she's got the car keys. Who are you phoning?
I don't know. Rescue people, whatever. Oh, no reception.
What are you standing around for? Come on.
Get lost.
Oh, stop being a wimp. It's just a bit of rain.
The jacket's ruined. 300 quid that cost me, boy.
Well, it's your own fault for not dressing appropriately. Here.
I'm not wearing that.
Put it on.
Don't be daft.
Put on the mat.
No.
What the hell? Put it on.
Susan.
Put it on.
Get off me.
Oh, this is the Mac I took on my school trip to the Lake District in 1982. So put it on.
Boy, tantrum. I don't need this. Where are the car keys?
This is the Mac my mother packed for me. She had no idea all the children in the class would be wearing cagoules. She had no idea that it would matter that much. But then she didn't know you.
Oh, for God's sake, boy. Just take us back to the car and let's get out of here.
This is the Mac I was wearing when you pushed me over.
What are you talking about? I was nowhere near you.
This is the Mac I was wearing when you sent me rolling in the mud. Down in the dirt.
Not me.
You.
I wasn't there.
Were
Oh,
there?
Julie, just tell her.
Liar.
I never went on the stupid walk.
This is the Mac I was wearing when you pushed me and pushed me and pushed me until I cried. My mouth full of mud, stinging my eyes, my back exposed to the wind, my trousers.
Did you hear me? I was back at the club snogging Daniel Bailey.
This is the Mac, Tony. This Mac. This Mac. This Mac.
There is no pub, is there?
Put it on.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Get alive!
You bitch!
Susie! Susie, calm down.
Leave me alone.
Oh.
How dare you? How dare you defend her?
I'm not.
Oh, shut up! Shut up! You never defended me.
Is this what all this is about? A raincoat?
Cheering, pushing, filling my mouth with mud, my eyes soaking through my clothes, my trousers slipping. I tried to grip, but I couldn't. You watched. You stood and you watched and you laughed. Look at boy. Boy's wearing boy pants. Boy's wearing boy pants, and I wasn't.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. You're not sorry. It was always her. Always. Tell her. Go on. Tell her why it is you've never had a boyfriend.
For God's sake, get a grip and let's get out of here.
Tell her.
Susan, please. Not now.
Tell her what happened last Sunday night at your place. Go on. Tell her who it was. Tell her the truth. Tell her the truth.
Shut up. Shut up. Take us back to the car.
No.
Take us back to the car, boy.
Put on the Mac.
Oh, no, not again.
Put on the Mac.
All right. Give it to me. Let's just get this over with. There. Satisfied? Now what? You want to see my pants now? Well? Is this what all the screeching was about? I'm out of here.
Don't you walk away from me!
Go off me! Ow!
Who's the bully now, Tony?
Hey! Susie, you're going to drown her!
Don't you get it yet? There is no Susie. It's Susan. Just plain, ordinary Susan.
Please, let her go!
Boy this and boy that, like a boot in my face everywhere I turned. Do this, boy. Do that, boy. No relief. All my life. Every time I looked in the mirror, I could still hear it. I'm 34, and I still hear it. I've worn my hair long for 20 years. I wear makeup every day. I always wear a skirt. I mean, it shouldn't matter anymore. It's fashionable now. I shouldn't care. But I still hear it. Like you were spitting at me. Boy.
I'm calling for help. We need to get help.
Do you know, I've never been able to wear a pair of jeans. Oh, who's sad? Hey, Tony, tell me.
Come on.
Oh, who's sad? Still going out on a Saturday night with a school friend you've been going out with for the last 20 years? Still refusing to see what's staring you straight in the face? Oh, but you were always good at that, weren't you, Tony? You made an art out of not seeing, while all the time your slutty mother, one after another...
That's enough! Let her go!
Like mother, like daughter. Quality Street. Made for sharing. You shagged him. Which chocolate were you, Tony? Do you remember?
Stop it!
She treats you like the dirt on her shoe.
Look, we're sorry. Okay? We're sorry. Just let her go.
Are you sorry?
Get off me, you freak. What are you trying to do? You're going to kill me, a demented witch.
What did you call me?
Where's that phone?
I can't get a signal.
I'm calling the police.
It won't work.
Give me your phone, boy.
I don't have it.
Give it to me.
No, I left it in the car.
Sad, twisted freak.
Oh!
Ow!
Tony!
Get up, you stupid cow. Get up. Get up.
She's hurt. Oh, God. Oh, God, her leg's broken.
No, I don't believe it. Oh, you stupid, crazy... Oh!
What are we going to do?
No.
Boy pranks, boy jibes, boy oh boy.
We have to get her to a hospital.
Here, boy. But you were the slag. You were the one shagging your mum's boyfriend.
Susie!
Oh, the green triangle. Remember those ones? Nutty flavoured chocolate in the shape of a triangle covered in green foil. Everyone used to fight over them. There only seemed to be 3 in a tin. 3 of you. Mummy, Neil, and Tony.
Stop it. We'll have to carry her. Help me. This is no good. Tony? Tony!
Here, boy. Here, boy.
She must have passed out. Is that good? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do.
Quality Street, Tony. Made for sharing.
We're going to have to stop. At least until this rain subsides. Let's see if we can get her in that barn. It's got a bit of a roof left on it. Still no reception.
Boy.
How are you?
You've got to get me out of here. Do you like a chocolate, Tony? Which is your favourite? Is it the round gold toffee or the purple hazelnut and caramel? No, hold on a minute. I think it's the green triangle.
Shut her up, will you? I can't take much more of this.
Oh, please. Oh, God, you've got to do something. It was like a hobby with you, putting me down. Here, boy. Oh, but when I was Susie, when I had the money, the job, the house, the life, suddenly I was somebody, and you were just a pathetic little wimp trapped in a sad little affair.
Oh, God, haven't you got anything on your headache pills, anything?
There's these.
But it was serious this time, wasn't it, Tony?
These are period pains.
That's all I've got.
He was going to leave his wife for you. But I couldn't let him walk out on a family. I couldn't just stand by and let you destroy it.
No.
You didn't even want him. Not really.
You told her.
You bitch.
No, I did you a favour.
It wasn't lying, was it? Well, he thought... What did you do to her? Susie, what happened to Mike's daughter?
Nothing.
But the hospital?
Yeah. Yes. It was me. It was all me.
You called him and told him his daughter was sick? You don't even know Louise, do you?
Well, all I did was speed things up. She wouldn't be able to cope with a proper relationship. All she knows is using and hurting and walking all over people. All she knows is slutty one-night stands with men that don't give a toss. Like Neil. How old were you, Tony, when you shagged your mother's boyfriend?
Stop it.
Oh, you. You telling me to stop. When all the time you stood and watched.
Well, what did you expect me to do? It wasn't my battle to fight.
Oh, God. Oh, it hurts.
Shush, keep still. We need to get her to a doctor.
You haven't told her, have you?
Told me what?
Surprise. Well, are you going to tell her, or shall I?
Go ahead.
What are you talking about?
It was me, Tony. The one-night stand. It was me.
I think you should go back to the car and call for help.
I'm not going anywhere.
What do you want?
I want you to say you're sorry.
I have.
She hasn't.
If Tony apologises, will you go and get help?
No, she'll never apologise.
You're right about that.
She has to say she's sorry and mean it.
Tony, tell her you're sorry.
You don't tell me what to do.
Right now, I do. You need help. You need her to help you. Just say sorry.
That stupid cow has broken my leg. I'm in bloody agony.
You need to get to a hospital.
I don't care.
I can't do anything else for you.
I'm not asking you to. Why don't you and your girlfriend just go and do whatever it is you do together?
Tony, listen to me. Nothing happened between me and her, okay?
Right.
Tony, I'm scared. You need a doctor to look at you. I don't know what I'm doing. Why can't you just say it? For once in your life, take some responsibility.
It was a laugh, for God's sake. You're getting as bad as fruitcake over there. But then you're two of a kind, aren't you?
Say sorry to her, or I'll leave you here.
Right. You're going to make me apologise to Boy.
You're the one that can't walk. You're the one that needs a doctor. I can just go back to the car with Susie and leave you to get on with it. Come on then, let's go.
Okay.
What?
Oh, said okay. I'm sorry. All right, satisfied?
It's not me you're apologising to.
Oh, for God's sake, I can't take this. Look at me.
So just say it and get it over with.
I'm sorry, Susie. Susan, whoever the hell you are, okay? Well, you satisfied?
Susie?
I take it that's a yes, then. Bitch. We were right about you. Boy.
Pony.
What? Why didn't you say anything before?
Why didn't you ask? Well?
I don't know. Don't you talk about that kind of stuff? It's not like we talked about Mike. And that was normal.
Oh, thanks very much.
Oh, you know what I mean.
I didn't know at first. Well, I didn't admit it to myself, and then I had a couple of, not anything really. It's just...
With women?
No, with monkeys.
So, did you? With her?
No. We had a snog, though.
You snogged, Boy. What was it like?
I've had better.
Oh. It was you. You were there. You held my face in the mud. You pissed your pants. You shagged your mother's boyfriend. You did. You did. You did. You did.
Oh, you got a nasty graze on your arm. I'm going to try and cover it, keep it clean.
Oh, God, my leg.
Can't do much about your leg. It's like you've broken both bones.
Yeah.
But keep talking. You frighten me when you keep drifting off.
What colour was that bra originally?
Do you want this bandage round your arm or down your throat?
No.
Mike's probably wondering where you are.
You reckon?
Yeah, I do.
You think he's serious?
I told you he was. What more do you want?
Oh, I don't know.
Look, you managed the tower.
Listen, I'm not
I know.
scared.
I know you're not scared of heights.
I'm not.
Not anymore. Look, can you hold your arm up a bit higher?
Oh, God. Do you think she'll get help?
I hope so.
It was just a laugh.
Not for her. There.
I never shagged him. Neil.
I know.
Do you think it was Susie who started the rumours?
Might have been. Does it make any difference? They weren't true.
He wanted to, but
I know.
I'm cold. Oh, so, is that house hers? Is she married?
Who knows? Look, do you want some chocolate?
Yeah. Would you have left me here?
Only to get more chocolate.
Oh.
Two women, you say? One injured?
It's a derelict barn on the fell side, about 2 miles from Tarnside Farm. That's all I know.
Who is it I'm speaking to? Who am I speaking to?
Between Friends. Susie was played by Claire Rushbrook, Tony by Joanna Riding, and Julie by Esther Hall. Original music was by John Nichols. Between Friends was written by Zosha Wand and directed in Manchester by Nadia Molinari.